All right. I gotta do that again. Do it like this. Oh, wait. Do it like. Oh, here it is. There we go. Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? Happy Labor Day, everybody. Well, I thought I'd do a review. Because Tanya was telling me about this thing called F Up Movies, and they have something new up there. Well, I remember seeing Cannibal Holocaust a long time ago. Oh God, 20 years ago or something like that, or more. Had a really strong impact on me for 1980. One of the first found footage movies, and probably one of the most violent, without a doubt. And I heard they did a sequel to it later, around the same time I saw it, and I never was able to find the sequel. I always wanted to see it. See, it was made in 1988. Had some different names to it. I put a couple up there. I put if you watch the movie, I'll say Green Inferno from 1988. Then of course you remember Eli Roth did a Green Inferno movie in the 2000s, like around 2013 maybe before, but I think it was later than that. And that's why I remember that was the one about he did about cannibalism, and he did a whole big spiel during the ending credits about cannibalism. I have to see if I can pause that, read what he said. It was kind of tough while I was watching Netflix. It was on Netflix, and it would have limited review, limited release. Then John said that some people didn't like it and stuff. I thought it was awesome, pretty intense for what it was. And this one's like Green Inferno Natura Contra, which is that's what the one's listed as in IMDb. There's Paradiso, Infernale. Also, I didn't put that one down because the title was long enough as it is. If I'm going to have guests up, it'll be different. Okay, click on it. Okay. And basically, it's also this is Cannibal Holocaust too. Probably to cash in on the original one, which was Video Nasty and a huge hit, infamous for its level of gore and the animal cruelty in it and cannibalism. Um, this one is completely different. It's more of an action adventure movie. I think it's just like I don't know if it's in the name only sequel. There's like this professor that's missing, and this one reporter that had his name of sound of his lighter, and she automatically thought that he was missing. So these guys who had who were pilots and stuff, had like this little business where they would take tours around this one island and stuff. And they the one girl had them convinced they wanted to go find this professor guy. So okay. One of the guys in the movie looked really familiar. And they had like the seaplane they were gonna get, and they go to this one place and they said it was sold already. And like, oh, you should have bought it. And I guess it was probably built by this bought by this rich guy who was building like this hotel and wanted to use that as a prop, not even use that as for travel or anything like that. And okay, you can hear me? Okay, cool. Hold on. Anyways, I mean the original one was the found footage film. There's lots of scenes of like animal cruelty, most of it real. It got I think the director got in trouble for stuff like that. And scenes of incredible violence, and there's cannibalism in the movie. Scenes of graphic killing and stuff. This one is more action adventure. I don't think there was any scene of cannibalism. There's like the reporter talking to some guy about head shrinking, and they show some gore, some cut off heads, and how they do the process. I guess that's about it. What happens? The interesting part. I mean, the movie's not it's not boring, but I mean, if you expect something to be like the original Cannibal Holocaust, you got to be disappointed. Just like that screenshot I got was from the movie, but that never happens in the movie at all. That never happens in the movie. They just, I mean, I couldn't imagine if I bought that or rented it, thinking that was going to happen, and it didn't happen at all. There was a scene where these guys went up to where that guy bought that had that plane. It was all like tied up and stuff, and they brought their monster truck up there, and they proceeded to steal the plane, and it was on this big highway and stuff, slowly driving it down the highway. That was really interesting, though, and they got that one girl, and they proceeded to go to the Amazon. Well, on the way, the first place they went to, they were low on fuel, right? And what happened was they are asking these natives of this place. Um, they're asking for this one tour guide, right? And they were asked there's no fuel, and the guy's like, I don't know, I don't know. And they said everything's closed, and I have to come to the dock at night. And I asked for this one tour guide, and he said you won't be able to see him till tonight at this one bar where they're gambling, and they were gambling on the frog racing and stuff. And apparently, they said, um, you know, he didn't really want to do anything. Well, I think I gave him $200 for some directions and stuff. And there's one guy that might be able to give him fuel. And apparently, that one guy was capturing monkeys. They asked, "Hey, why are you guys capturing monkeys for?" He said to ship them to the United States. And there was a scene where, like, um, two of the monkeys were dead, right? And there was a scene where, and then the one was he just took them out, and the one guy who I don't know, he's kind of like a vet, I guess. He took the monkey, and he said the monkey's not dead, right? And he took like this plastic tube, put it in the monkey's mouth, and started to breathe in it, and like press on his chest a little bit. And it looked realistic too. And he brought him back to life. And he said, "Well, you brought back my monkeys to life. Why are they dying and stuff?" He says, "We're using too much tranquilizer when you capture them. It puts them in some kind of bizarre state." And he said, "Well, you can help me get some monkeys, and I'll help you with your fuel problem." So they go out and they capture a bunch of monkeys, and I mean, they put them in. They use those little blow darts, but they said reduce how much tranquilizer there is in there. So there's not that much. You see, like they put in these crates. And hold on. Oh wow. Oh my god. I
Hello, JS.
I
How are you?
Rita, I miss you so much.
Oh, you're so excited. Oh, I love it. How's
I'm excited too, Rita. I miss you so much, honey.
Oh, you're so
You're so
sweet.
sweet.
How have you been?
I've been
Hello,
good. How have you
everybody.
been?
Eh, eh, eh. You get old and, body parts start falling off and stuff. No,
Aw,
no,
yeah.
yeah.
I missed you so much.
Oh, I miss you too.
I
How have
love
you been?
talking to you. What's that, honey? Oh no, what happened? Oh no, what happened? Rita. Oh no. Hope she'll come back. I know you're backstage. I see. Oh, you're not backstage now. What happened? Oh no. You fell off. Oh no. I'll send it to you again. Oh no. I hope you're okay. You fell off. Oh no, I hope she's okay. I'll stay right here. Yeah, I would agree. I'm Rita. I want you for a few seconds. I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, definitely come up, back up, Rita. Um, oh, here she goes.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm so sorry. I told you
It's okay.
I don't know how to use this anymore. I was like trying to see that if you have any chat. And
Yeah,
I don't see. So
there's
what?
no chat right now. It's like kind of dead. You know, there's only
Oh,
4 people, but it's
well,
okay. You're here.
yes, I am here. I had to. I was like, oh, you're gonna go live? Why not? So
Yeah, it's great.
yeah, I know. And today is Labor Day. Happy
Yeah,
Labor
it is.
Day. Can you believe summer is almost over?
I know it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm so glad you're here. I
Oh,
miss you so much. We
I
used
miss
to have
you.
the best live streams.
I
You
know.
know,
We're crazy. We
I
just
know
get
we're crazy. It's so
psycho.
cool.
I know. Well, it's fun, and that's what life should be. Should not be.
Yeah, I
We.
try to be.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I'm in the middle of a bunch of drama. Nobody doesn't like me anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody's mad at me. So, oh well.
For what? What did you do?
Oh, they said I'm this horrible person and stuff like that. Anything bad you can imagine, they said about me. You know what I mean?
Wow. I.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
That sucks.
I know it does. I know
I,
it does. Oh well.
I try to stay out of the drama.
I know you do, honey. I don't want to bring it to you either.
No,
You know?
all I want to do is just like, check in. I haven't not been going live because of you, just to notify whoever's curious. I just had like health problems. I'm
I
like on
know you have. I know you have.
oxygen and shit now. And
Oh yeah.
I was watching TikTok and there's this like lady who like smokes, but she's on
Yeah.
oxygen. She blew her face up. I'm like, what the hell,
Oh
stupid?
my God.
Yeah,
That's
you're not
easy.
you're not supposed to light a flame. Or
No, not at all.
yeah, so stupid bitch like literally like burned her face. It's like mangled and like all the front of her hair is like all mangled and bald. It's gross.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
I
That's
know.
so terrible. Oh
But
man.
I mean, it's kind of like, funny because she's stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, you know, keep on doing it. You'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
No,
I don't
that's
know.
messed up.
Fucking retards.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
and,
yeah. We were board bombed a couple times.
yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I
I
have.
didn't see. How do I see the chat? Like, how do you,
Oh,
which
are you
button?
on the StreamYard side?
I think so.
I mean, there's no real chat. It's just
Just
me
us.
putting the link down twice. You saying I'll be back in class as the Legion was board bombed the other day. That's all the chat there is right now.
Okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna stay on like I don't know, like at least 20 minutes.
Oh,
Spend.
I would love that. I would love that.
Ugh.
It's kind of weird. Yeah. Oh man. Brandon said, How are you?"
Oh, I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, he said, "How are you?" I mean, it's so cool, man. Because I mean, it's weird though because I'm reviewing a movie called Cannibal Holocaust 2. There's no cannibalism in the movie at all.
Mm.
It's the names. It's not like the first Cannibal Holocaust at all. You
Oh,
know, it's crazy.
wow. I like watched this thing on like the five most disturbing movies, and
Yeah,
you remember that one night that I played what the hell was it?
a zoo.
Zoo? Yeah,
Yeah. I saw that.
I
Yeah,
know that's like one of the top five most disturbing
yeah,
documentaries that is
yeah,
made.
yeah.
But,
That guy
but
was out of breath too in that movie. Remember?
yeah, but you know what? I like the way it was filmed because it was kind
Yeah,
of like someone was talking on the outside explaining the whole community of what
yeah.
these
That was so
people do and
bizarre
with the horses and
though. I
various.
know.
He was a married man with a kid. You know.
Oh, why would you want to be with a horse? Like, because they did something like that, and Jerry Springer, like the guy who married a horse. I finally saw that on YouTube, and he said he doesn't take nay for an answer.
Oh, that's funny. No, there was another weird movie. There was this lady who like a European lady that lived on a farm, and she
Yeah.
just you know got really intimate with all the animals, and like they
Yeah.
had they're like videotaping her. To, she was so beautiful, and she's like
Yeah.
laying on her stomach, but there are flies like on her ass, and like,
Oh God.
what the fuck?
Oh,
No, man,
and
that's
that's not.
that's
Would
not
they
good.
put like a Serbian film in there for their disturbing movies?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Oh, like wait, there is one movie I did see that I
What's that?
thought was bad. It's called The Dying Rooms. I don't know if you heard of it. Like, but I think
Uh-uh.
um it's some part of Asia. I feel stupid that I don't know, but it's I don't know. Maybe Japan. But
Yeah.
they had like a thing where, people were having girl babies and they didn't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So they basically left their baby girls to die there in the
Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know. Be glad you're not a girl, Jason.
I know. I know,
Or
Rita. I
I
feel like
do.
this is Liza McKay. They all speaking, yes.
Oh yes. I
Yes.
hate I was listening to us do the
Yeah.
hyacinth thing. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh
It's
yeah, it's awesome.
so fucking weird though. But it's
Yeah.
so oh my god. I was like, when are you going to have another
Kind of
candlelight
like
supper?
something with the
And
painted periwinkles and everything like that. I Hillbilly Firewood 420. Yes, the period boy.
hey, hillbilly.
Yes.
Oh, I he's so sweet.
Hillbilly Firewood 420 is pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
he's
come
a
alive, man. We
yeah,
got Rita on Labor Day. It's awesome.
read
I'm
on
so
like,
happy to have you up here.
oh, you're so
You're
sweet.
a true lady, and I always thought you
Oh,
were. But a
lady.
lot of people turned on me, and you never did. I appreciate you. You
Why
know,
would I? You've never done anything to me,
I
so
never have. No, I haven't. I mean, people like exaggerate all this crap. Remember, ever since Aaron F, people have always been saying I'm this horrible person. All she did was lie. You know.
I don't. I can't even really talk about that woman because number one, ew,
I
and
know. Ugh, yeah, I know.
uh,
She yelled at your kids.
yeah. It was stupid though, Jason. I
Yeah.
totally over exaggerated my emotions.
Yeah.
When you have like a YouTube upset or something,
Yeah.
literally, it sucks so bad. You like wake up and you're like, oh, let me check the phone, see what
Yeah.
they've been saying about me.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't like that. I didn't like that feeling. And then when she would talk about me, like I could feel my blood pressure. Like I wanted to
Oh yeah, I know.
jack her in the face or something. And she
I
had such
know.
a big nose that
You
I would be
know.
helping her out. Shit, I'm gonna get in trouble now because I said that. I
No,
re-
you'll be okay. No one cares.
I refract that statement. I
Okay, you can refract it. Okay,
I
you
I was full of emotion,
yeah.
and so
You're awesome, Regis. You're so awesome, man. I'm so happy to have you up here.
I don't have like any weed, no nothing. This is just
That's
me.
okay. We're just you and me,
Yeah,
friends forever.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
great. Yeah, I'm so happy.
That's cool. I'm glad you're happy too. I talked with your sister on Facebook, and she was like, "I miss you so much. I pray for you all the time." I'm like, ah, like I got
Yeah,
to say hi to Jason and JoJo.
yeah.
You
Well,
bet.
we miss you, man. We miss you. You're a good person. So much like evil stuff has been going on. You have no idea. It's been really, really bad.
Yeah,
I don't want you to know. It's
yeah,
best
I
stuff.
literally stay away from all that stuff, and I try to just take the good in,
Yeah,
and leave the bad stuff out. So
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I can't take that kind of drama. I just don't like
I know.
it.
I don't want you to know about it. I'm
Well,
just like, you're still like one of the most genuine people I've ever met.
well, when you find people that you can sit back and relax with and actually like really laugh and be yourself,
Yeah,
that's important. I think
yeah,
it's really important. And then you realize how important they are. Like, you and me lost someone very close. I said I
yeah,
wasn't going to bring it up, but
yeah.
I think about her all the time. That was my
I
bedsheet.
know. Yeah, yeah. Wonder Woman. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I had to tell whenever Lil B came down. I had to tell her what happened. I
Uh,
told spoof and stuff. because they
Yeah.
were concerned with Beachy. Well, I know it's Beachy, but
She was my
I know I'm so confused.
Betchy McFucklestein.
Yeah, I
And
know. I knew her since my dad was when my dad was still alive. I met her in 2014. I've known her that long. Yeah,
yeah, I think it's so crazy that for an entire year, like her and I was going for CT scans for
yeah,
my tumors and all this shit, and found out I had this stupid cancerous nodes and shit, and
yeah.
like,
I know.
and she didn't tell me either that she was like deathly ill.
I had no idea. I
Like
had no idea. We used to talk on the phone.
I was talking to her while she was in the hospital, and I was like, "Oh, every day, get better, honey. I miss you." And
She
but
never told me.
she never said, "Hey, you know what? I'm on my way out." And I never told her, "Hey, I'm going for this testing," or
Yeah,
I just we never did that. All we do like try to lift each other up. I
yeah.
never. Maybe she didn't. I don't know, but finding out that you're one of your close friends from,
I
you know,
know.
an obituary, come on.
I know. Yeah, I felt terrible, and then we would talk like once a week, and then or more than that. Sometimes she'd say, "Are you available?" And I said, "Yeah." She'd call me up,
Yeah.
and it got really bad. And then all of a sudden, she just kind of, I don't know. She switched her profile, and I didn't hear from her anymore. And I didn't know what happened. I was really worried about her. I didn't know who to ask, and
Wow.
she was really private.
She got upset with you
I
towards.
know. I don't want to say. I know she did.
There's someone that you have in your life that she literally was disgusted by and nauseated, and she's like, I can't listen to that person like talk. She's like, I had to unsub from Jason. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I didn't know. I wish you would have said something to me or something. And
Why?
she's always free to talk to me though. Now people are gonna say I chased someone else away.
No,
I'm
no.
not sure.
I
I
mean,
never chased her away though.
it's it's not your fault how someone feels about a person. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So, she did care about you though, and she did tell me that at one point she had feelings for you.
I had
Like
feelings for her too. I always did.
I was like, "Are you serious?" She's just like, "Yeah, yeah, I was like I don't she didn't say like I was in love, but she was like I had emotional feelings for Jason."
Mm. I had
So
emotional feelings for her too. I mean, we had some really good conversations and stuff.
what an amazing woman.
Oh,
Just
she was beyond amazing. I mean, and
funny.
then
And she never did YouTube, like did a channel or anything. She's like, no, no. She was pleasantly
yeah,
okay as
yeah,
being just someone that observed. So
yeah.
if I ever
I
wanted to
truly
know
miss.
anything, I could ask her.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
truly miss her. Then I kept her like some of her like her aliases I kept like as mods and stuff. I don't ever take them down. Like BT and like
yeah.
Rita, and I think there was only like two or three though. I don't know if she had the other one. I don't think she had doxing up anymore. I remember the doctor was saying,
She
or like Tony Clifton, she don't have him up anymore. You
yeah,
know.
um I know that Betsy also was like, what the fuck? It was like some kind of gynecologist name or something like Pap smear.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Pat, yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was Pat. But yeah,
yeah. I
it was.
love that.
Because sometimes she'll say like I could guess, and she'll say that was me, or sometimes I mean there was one character I guessed. She said it wasn't her though.
Oh
But I
well,
mean, I always thought she was funny because she was really clever and stuff.
oh
And
god,
everyone loved Beachy or Betchy or Beachy or Betchy.
brilliant, brilliant woman, brilliant,
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah, wonderful. She
Yeah,
said she used to work on Saturday Night Live. She used to write for Saturday
God,
Night Live. That's what she told
that's
me.
what I wanted to be. Actually, I didn't want to be a nurse or that shit. I wanted to write skits for SNL, copywriter. It's
Yeah.
called. So I think that's what it's called. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I did Second City improv. So in
Oh
Chicago,
really?
yes, I did
That's
improv.
awesome.
Improv is really fun. It was more like playing with people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
I
that's what
that we do.
Robert does. Yeah. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Well, no, we do that. That's what we do on YouTube, though. I
Yeah,
mean,
I try to do improv stuff. I think I'm very creative and stuff. Well, I like to think I am. You
well, of
know,
course you are. You're
thank you, thank you.
creative, and I mean, people like you. You're a different, kind
Mm.
of person. You're not like the same old, crap.
No,
But
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, because a lot of times they're just people that just do lives and they just like waste people's time. Pretty much, that's all it is. I
yeah,
try not to.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know. I mean, it's cool. So
yeah.
Jason,
Yeah.
uh, did you hear that they're gonna send like the National Guard into Chicago?
Why?
Because Trump wants to send the National Guard into Chicago. And guess what? My
What?
my daughter Adriana is now officially a Chicago police officer.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh,
She,
that's
she's like
yeah.
5 foot like one, and she wears like the whole get up. It's crazy. They even
Mhm.
have like these tactical helmets and stuff. But yeah, right now she just goes on ride-alongs, but she's gone through the whole
Yeah,
program. It was pretty hard, she said, and um, but I'm just so proud of her. I mean, it's
I'm
so
proud of her too. I didn't know. You tell I'm proud of her too.
yeah.
She
I
might
will.
know. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
might
knows
know.
you. She
She knows me.
remembers.
Oh,
Yeah, and then Angelina now is a senior, and
I'm proud of her too.
yeah, she's doing really great. She looks beautiful. She's like gorgeous. Um, and then Colonel is back at home. Uh,
That's good.
no, it's not. He was
Oh, that's
he
wrong.
was he was living with his girlfriend, and then
Yeah,
now they're gonna move like someplace together
I'm
around
sorry.
here. Oh no, it's okay. It's weird to have
Yeah.
he just turned 21 August 27th.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't know.
I
You're
wish him happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I will tell him.
Yeah,
You didn't.
I'm on Facebook too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did. I saw your thing. That's sweet. Yeah. I mean, he had his wisdom teeth extracted like last week. He had
Oh, wow. Yeah.
four, but he had sedation. He was so fucking fucked up afterwards. He was like
Oh,
flirting with the front desk secretary.
really? Oh, man. Well, I had the top two taken down. I was under sedation and stuff. And it
Yeah.
was weird though, because I was out of it and I had all this cotton in my mouth soaking up all the blood and stuff.
Mhm.
And I remember driving down to one thing. It was like this small like thing in the back. And I was like, oh God, I opened up the door and I threw up. I must say just a lot of blood. Could you
Yeah.
imagine like the car behind me seeing all this blood on the ground and stuff like that? And all like the probably thing I threw up my guts. I had all the cotton in my mouth and stuff.
Oh
And
yeah.
I went to Walmart, I had all this cotton and I it soaked it up so bad. I took it in there. Probably people like saying, "What the hell happened in the waste paper can?"
I same thing when I got my dental implants and they like drill them into your head.
Oh
Um,
wow!
I was awake for the whole fucking thing. The
Oh,
doctor never offered me sedation. And, and I told him, I was like, dude, I want to have big teeth. And he's
yeah.
like, no, that's not how, it look good for your face. You need to be able to close your mouth. And I'm like, no, I want to have intimidatingly large teeth. He's like, I don't, it would be good. So they didn't give me large teeth, unfortunately. I wanted to be like a fucking rabbit.
Oh, really? Oh, that tricks for kids. That tricks for Ritas.
I don't know. I was being stupid though. I was like, oh, I want them bigger. But I had blood like just dripping from my mouth, and I just
Oh
was
my god! Oh, that's
fucking.
terrible.
I was in so much pain. I was like, I don't fucking care. I'll bleed on you. And then I went to
Yeah.
the hospital, and I went live from the hospital with this fucking suction thing in my
Oh
mouth.
wow! Weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that's like 5 channels ago, so
Yeah.
I don't have that shit anymore. Fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
You don't even put. I saw that that thing about the ankles and stuff. That was interesting.
Oh, you know what? I put that there for you.
I
Yeah,
know you did. I know you did. I know you did. Yeah,
yeah.
that was awesome. I loved it.
Well, it's a public domain. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
so I can't be. But they gave me a copyright strike, anyways.
See,
I
that's wrong though. I hate that though. I don't
no,
like.
it's from 1930.
I know it doesn't matter. Like a lot of the old stuff, just like if you put anything like an old big band song or like a Beatles stuff or something like that, they'll always want to dig it.
Damn. You know what I want to sing with you?
Yeah.
Uh, you know who? On my own.
Yeah, I'll get been dinged for that. I have to.
How did you lose your voice? Have you been yelling or sick?
No, it's just I don't know. It's just it's just I don't know, man. I'm just a little hoarse. I've been doing I did like a couple live streams earlier, you know.
Oh my god.
Maybe I mean I did a Thursday afternoon live.
Oh my
Uh
god.
I mean no on Saturday I mean Sunday afternoon live, and then I did like a thing of No Soap Radio. I think I sent that to you. Did I send to you that No Soap Radio thing?
Mm, I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, if you get stoned, watch it when you're stoned. It was
Okay.
like a really weird show back at ABC. It played opposite of Police Squad, right? And it's
Okay.
like a bizarre type of version of Mighty Place on Flying Circus, and Steve Guttenberg starred in it. But
Okay.
only lasted 5 episodes before it got canceled.
You know what, Jason?
What's
I I I will be. I gotta go to the dispensary on Friday. I just gotta, cause that's when I can. But
yeah,
I have a doctor's appointment downtown,
yeah.
and also the National Guard's gonna be downtown.
Oh
I
wow.
I want to fucking stream it, cause there's gonna be rioting and shit like that.
Oh man. Yeah, yeah.
Like, Chicago, they're pissed. Everyone's like, we don't want you to come, and Trump's like, oh, we're coming.
Oh
So
no.
yeah, and so
You
it's like,
could stream it though. I mean, other people are
no,
gonna be doing it.
no, I can't. You know why I can't? Because I
I don't
only
want you hurt.
have
Yeah.
29 subscribers. You need 50.
Oh, that sucks, man.
I don't understand. Am I that shitty that like nobody fucking subs to me?
Yeah.
What the
You
fuck?
could film some stuff and send to me. I mean, I could play it or something, or
God,
I
I
don't know
don't.
if I get in trouble for that, or maybe not. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I could have my camera on and we
Yeah,
could go live. And if it's like
yeah,
really, if
yeah,
there's like some shit going
yeah,
on, I could like be like, hey, look at this, and I could just
yeah,
put it on the screen. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So, but let's see what happens.
yeah,
I'm sure Trump's gonna do it. Fucking nutball. I'm
yeah.
sorry. A lot of people. I refract that statement.
That's okay. You can retract it. You can retract it, refract it. It's okay.
I'm contracting.
You
Um,
contracted it. You can
I'm
contract
definitely
it.
fucking contracting that
Yeah,
one
yeah.
and gonna whip it out. I love everybody. That's exactly what.
And I love you. I know I love you very much.
Oh, I love you
You know,
too.
I know. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're back on here.
Oh,
I want to go live with you for I don't know how long.
you
It's kind of
know
weird. Hi, Darnell. It's kind of weird
Hey,
because Darnell's really cool.
Darnell. How are
Yeah,
you?
Darnell's very cool. It's
I
really weird because I saw a review of a movie called Cannibal Holocaust 2, which had no cannibalism in it. You know what I mean?
so
That's
weird.
all right. Yeah, it definitely fits the situation. Rita's back. It's so cool.
Aw.
I'm so
Jason,
glad.
Jason, what movies have you watched lately? Anything?
Well, this one I'm gonna watch Thunderbolts pretty soon. That's on Disney Plus. That's the newest Marvel. Well, not the second to newest Marvel movie. Do a
Oh,
live review of that. Oh God, I saw a Savage Man, Savage Beast about like how like we're related to animals and stuff like that, like hunting
oh,
and stuff. Yeah,
yeah. I
that's an
saw.
old Mondo movie. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a scene where there's the African tribesmen, right? And they're
Right.
washing their wieners, right? And then they start putting holes in the ground. They put the wieners in there and start having sex with the earth. And they said that their seed will replenish the animals for them to keep hunting.
Oh my God.
And they were going to it. They were really doing it too.
Like a type of docking, right?
Yeah. And then they were like they put like these wooden things on themselves that looked like these dildos, and they were jacking themselves off and
The
coming in the
sheath.
water. And
The,
they said they were trying to replenish the fish in the water too. And then
they,
they showed us. I was like, ew.
they were bringing in the sheaths.
Yeah, I know.
We
And the
all
sheath,
go
yeah, and the sheath,
rejoicing
yeah.
when
Yeah, I
we
know.
bring in the sheath.
Yeah, they were putting like they showed like some of the cum dripping. I was like, ew,
Oh
that was
God,
so gross.
Jason. Okay, that's gross. You remember when I had that problem when I
Yeah,
first started YouTube and
yeah.
everyone was fucking telling me, just be careful of, this docking. And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
what the fuck? So I looked it up and
yeah.
I saw. I mean, and like I don't know, like 4 hours later, I'm like, oh,
I know it's so gross. I know it's for you. Like what's with all the docking? There's something after I watched for like 4 hours.
I was like, I maybe I should watch another one. Maybe I don't understand, you
I
know.
know it's so gross.
No, the one that I was really, I don't know, it
Yeah, yeah,
didn't call me. It just drew
yeah,
me in. It
yeah.
was like
Forrester.
this dude that like he injected his ween with
Yeah,
like all this shit, so it
yeah.
got like huge, like a fucking loaf of rye bread or some shit. And like yeah, and like they were, you know, docking. It's really
Oh,
weird, foreskin to foreskin,
it's so weird. Why would they do that? Why would
because
they do that? It's like, oh, yeah, you know.
well, I don't know, like 45 minutes later, I was like, why are they doing this? You know,
I
I,
don't know. I don't know.
I
I,
don't,
you
I
know.
really, I have to see,
Yeah.
but thank God, I haven't been docked yet.
Oh
And,
yeah. That'd be. Oh man, that'd be so bad. Well, they're supposed to be. I mean, I watched like. I think I watched like regular porn. But there's some really bizarre porn out there. I won't watch. It's too. I couldn't watch something like that. No way. No
uh,
docking. No nothing like that.
well, I did it because of educational purposes, Jason.
Yes, for education.
I
They
wanted to
someone sent me a
know.
thing of Docking Donuts, which is really funny. Two donuts and stuff. Instead of Dunkin' Donuts, Docking Donuts. It's really funny.
Oh, I went to U, right, in Champaign Urbana.
Yeah,
And I knew this sorority house because I used to do nails after school at this tanning salon.
yeah,
So I got to know all the sorority girls, and it was like there was this one house of like a bunch of Jewish girls, and they were
yeah,
all like, really portly.
yeah.
And there was like this guy's fraternity house that brought them like all these donuts and left them at their door, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh wow, this is great. These guys are gonna make up with us." And then they ate the donuts and shit. And then like a couple days later, they get some mail, and they open the mail, and it's a picture of all the fraternity guys with a donut around their ween.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
The girls were like, "I ate that one. I
Oh
ate
God.
that one." I'm
Oh
like,
my God. Oh
"What
God.
the fuck?"
That's messed up, man. That's horrible, though. I'm so laughing. I'm
uh,
laughing, but that's really bad.
I mean, could you imagine? Like, seriously? Like,
Mm-mm.
I, and they, like, probably really were like, oh, they think we're hot.
Oh
So,
God, that's so bad.
I know, I
Yeah.
know.
And I like donuts too. Now I'm gonna think. Now every time I have a donut, I'm gonna say, "Oh, I hope it's not on someone's
Well,
wiener."
I don't know if we're able to afford fucking donuts, Jason. You
I
know,
know
what is going on? I think that
everything's getting more expensive, man. It's crazy. I've been doing stuff from Walmart.
me
I
too.
like those stuff from Walmart. They're like, well, $5 for like a 6 pack ain't too bad.
I
Half
don't
that.
know. I don't know. I'm just mad that like food is so expensive and
Yeah,
stuff.
it is. You know,
Fucking hell.
onion ring toss. Oh, whoopsie, gotta go. uh, yeah, it's just weird though because I mean, like fast food prices are like crazy too. You know?
Oh my God. Like Colonel is gonna start working again at
Yeah,
McDonald's for a little
yeah.
while till they move to their new place. And Jesus Christ, he was saying that like fucking fish fillets, like double fish is like $10.
Wow.
And then
I
a
like
whole
I like McDonald's.
I know, and like Whoppers are like $17 or something.
Oh my God. Well, they
Yeah,
were supposed to have. Did you So it went by the way of the wayside, but I would like to try their sandwiches. In Chicago, they had a McCosmic there. Did you go there?
What is the name of it?
It was called McCosmic. It was McDonald's version of Starbucks.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Angie went down there, I
Would
think.
you like it? Did you get
Yes.
any food?
No, I didn't get any, but she got that new cotton candy
Yeah,
shake.
refresher thing. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I want to try it so bad. And they had that one, what the fuck was it? Like last year or something, that purple shake, the Grimace.
Yeah, I had that the grimace stuff. Yeah,
I liked it. I liked it. It was weird. It was
I
like
think I might have had that.
it kind of like reminded me, it was weird, like a grape soda
Yeah.
in a shake,
Mm.
So I don't know. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I got some crazy stuff. There's this guy named Batman sent me some stuff. But usually I get sent stuff and no one says whose it is, unless
Yeah,
it's from Todd, right? And I
yeah.
got sent three different flavors of stuff from Heinz. Like one was the sweet Thai chili,
Yeah,
one was the Mexican corn sauce, and then one was Korean barbecue. So
you
I
got
mean I put like that Asian stuff on meat on pepperoni sandwiches. They're so good. It's really
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, or like salami and like
Well, yeah.
yeah, but it's too expensive. I got like kids and cats. My
Yeah.
God, fuck. We have a kitten now,
Oh,
Colonel
really?
Hudson. Yeah, and we don't know what to name her, so we're just calling her Kitten. Kitten.
Oh,
So
is that the one you sent me pictures of? I did a video. I said she's the kitten of Cha Cha. I played
yeah,
like this one punk rock song to it. Yeah.
yeah, she's so cute, and she's so little,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
They His girlfriend's coming and bringing her cat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he got a kitten and he brought it here, and then his girlfriend's coming and she's bringing a cat, and I already have three now, so that's fucking four.
Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ! No,
That's expensive.
that's not good, Jason. I have like it's so stupid. I have like this oxygen machine in my
Yeah.
that it goes like
Wow.
constantly. When I got back from the
Yeah.
hospital last time, they set
Yeah.
up, and I've got all these fucking tanks. I can't be breathing in that much shit.
No. Oh no. Not at all. I don't want you to get. Oh no.
So when they move out, they're gonna take
Yeah.
two of the cats. So we're just gonna
Yeah.
have the other two.
Oh, I don't have any animals now.
Yeah, you
After
said
Meg
after
passed away.
Maggie. Yeah.
Yeah. My sister's one cat passed away too.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor.
That Sinatra passed away.
Oh,
That's terrible.
I know. I know. That's why it's hard when you get an animal. It's like you get
Yeah.
attached, and I know how attached you were to Maggie, and
Yeah. Meg was awesome.
yeah, she always used to scratch your legs. So I remember that.
Yeah. Well, I know Sinatra would bring her claws out on you. Yeah.
Yeah, kitties are like that, but they're cute. They're different than dogs. I love dogs too, so I'm not really. But I'm not a cat lady, and I've never. The kids
I
do the
know you're not.
boxes. I can't. I can't do it. Like no, I just
I
can't.
know you're not. I'm so happy to talk to you again. I
Oh
missed you so much. You
well,
know.
I kind of haven't been talking to anybody.
I know you haven't. I'm
When
so glad you talked to me. I really appreciate you very much.
oh, Jason, anytime. I mean, we're old friends, and I
I
don't.
know.
I
You
don't.
mean the world to me.
Same to you. I don't. I don't listen to the YouTube like
Yeah, yeah. Please
shit,
don't. I mean,
so I don't
seriously,
know what's going on. I literally don't.
yeah,
But I want you to relax for your own health and
yeah, I will.
maybe try to step away from it. I don't know what's going on,
Oh,
but
it's really bad. It's really bad. Even Carla and Dana and all them turned against me. It's
my
so bad.
Dana, not my
Yeah,
Dana.
yeah, she did. She did. She said I don't listen to her advice and all that stuff. I'm just
Maybe,
so
maybe
upset
she,
about it.
maybe she was just upset because
Yeah.
Dana is. I don't know. I've always known her to be really.
Well, yeah, I got really close with Dana. I think, and the one thing was JB started doing all these hate streams against me, right? And then she was always there, being cheering them on and stuff, saying these horrible things about me. And I was always getting mad. She said, like, why are you guilt tripping me about being on that thing? I said, because the hate stream against me. You know, you're supposed to be against hatred and bullying and stuff. You know, and now she's believing all the horrible things people are saying about me, which is terrible. You know, I still care about her. I care about you too. I'm so glad you're here with me. You know, you mean the world to me. You know, I'm so glad that I met you. We became close for real. You still there? Oh, oh, it's okay. It's okay, Rita. It's okay. I mean, a lot of people just they just I don't know. You don't want to know, Rita. It's really bad. I'm glad you're still here with me. You know, it makes me appreciate people like you even more. You okay? Okay. I'll just talk to you anyways. I'm just happy to have you up here. You know. Oh, you fell off. Okay, okay, no problem. Okay, she's coming back. I'll try to come. Oh, I love you too, Rita. I always have. I always have. You're very one of the most special people in my life. You know, I'll never forget. I've never forgotten you. You know, and people knew, or whenever I met you, yeah, on chat, yeah, oh, definitely. Hold on, I got the link again. Um, I just have to verify it whenever you come up, so I don't get, pun bombs again. Yeah, anyone chat? Yeah, I Rita, you're such an incredible person. You know, I mean, so much. You have no idea how much bad stuff's been going on. You know, I'm glad you're staying away from it. It's really gotten horrific. You know, I'm glad you're still here with me. It means a lot. Uh, Someone I know left YouTube and they came back. Um, I don't want to say I wanted them to make their own. Well, I think they did say kind of on my live stream if anyone watched it or my rebroadcast. Uh, yeah, I said left you a link again, Rita. Yeah, I know you fell off. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Um, I one friend, left. Well, she'd made a. I don't want to give away who it is. I want her to do her own I'm back thing, or she could do it on my when she drops on my panel. That'd be great too. I'm glad Rita came back. I mean, Rita's been gone for a while, but she's still around. I would say hi to her. You know, uh, Rita's Rita's a really amazing person. Means a lot to me. You know, the thing is, like a lot of times people like lose face of me. I mean, it's like they say the same thing though, but I mean, I get what bothers me. They say stay humble or so don't let stuff bother you. But it's like they say, well, let these people get away with what they're doing to you. And I was like, it shouldn't work that way. Why should I let people get away with the insults? 'Cause I think even with Dana, she's like, well, don't let them do. I think she just didn't want to be bothered. She didn't want people to give her hell because I was being I was fighting back against the people she surrounded herself with. That's why I really think happened with Dana. She just wants them to get away with everything. And if I say something, hell with them because she wanted to fit in with them. I think, I think Dana's just misguided. That's all. I mean, I was mad at her. I said some stuff. I'm not mad anymore. I just think Dana's misguided. She'd rather be around Richard and like Richard and JB. And I think she's making a mistake. I mean, they're treated like hell. That one thing with Carrie, like all Richard did was waste her time, you know. So Carrie, like, you know, that you're not on Jesus' panel, like I tell her to go to hell. I mean, she laughed, but I was like, it's just his way to control people or just waste people's time. Oh my God. Richard was on Carlos. I'm waiting for me to come back. Richard was on Carlos and B. Havens, right? And all he did was waste their time. He just talked in circles, and people were like, "Oh my God, this guy's making it all about himself," you know. And it was the dumbest thing. They were all slobbering all over him, like, "Oh my God!" She never wanted to have Richard up on that panel because she wants to fit in with these people. I think Carla is when she came back. You know, she had the thing with she had some more laid back stuff. She had stuff with behaving on. You know, I had them over on my panel, and they generally laughed and had a good time. You know, and you know, with that video, she said, "Yeah, I watched it again. I needed those laughs and stuff." They're not going to have those laughs with Richard and stuff. All he's going to do is say the same bullshit and stuff. You know, and she falsely accused me of blocking all those people because she's like messed up in the head. That's why I said what I did. You know, it's just I don't know. I don't understand the thing with Richard. I think his stick got old after a while. I mean, it got old after a couple of years. I mean, he had nothing else to say. He's just like he shot his wad and that's it. He has nothing else to say. He's like a dying fish in the water. He's done. You know, and people decide to just surround themselves with him. I don't know why. You know, I mean, he's as far as like him and some of the other people. I think he's the lesser of less evil of some other people, believe it or not. But I mean, it's just the way it is. I hope you come back, Rita. Rita fell off. Let me go back and talk about the movie till Rita comes back. Everyone in chat said my love. Yeah, I fell off trying to come back. Come back, Rita. Come back, Rita. Well, regardless, I'm glad she made an appearance or two appearances. Let me go back and talk about the movie. Like I said, the first one was very infamous for like incredible violence, and it spawned like other movies like Doctor Butcher M.D., one of my favorite movies. They want to call it Zombie Holocaust. I prefer Doctor Butcher M.D. because I'm old school. And that's the original Italian title. When it came to the States, I thought Doctor Butcher M.D. was more fun. Zombie Holocaust was like it had zombies in it though, you know, but it wasn't primarily a zombie movie. And they didn't act like regular zombies. Now there were scenes of cannibalism in it that were pretty intense, you know, like fishing out of this guy's eye and stuff. And they made that movie. They made Make Them Die Slowly, Cannibal Ferox. I'm trying to think. They were Slave of the Cannibal God with Stacy Keach, and was it Ursula Andress? I can't. Let me see. That's a really good one. That's a fine mix of action adventure with cannibalism, though. That's a really good movie. Uh, Let me see if there's Ursula Andress in it, though. There was other ones, though. I mean, oh God, and there's other ones I've seen before, like and then Green Inferno, the Eli Roth movie, would do the tribute to those older movies like that. You know, like let's see, Slave of the Cannibal God. Now I'll go back to talking about this movie. That was one of the video nasties. I mean, Slave of the Cannibal God was a great movie. And then that's more like one that's public domain. You can find other places. Let's see. There was Wild in the Streets, but I don't remember there being a bunch of cannibalism in that one. I'll have to watch that one again with John Saxon. Yeah, Ursula Andress, yep. 1978, way before the other one. That's a really good movie. Sergio Martino did that one. Yeah. It said folk horror, jungle adventure horror. I mean, now this movie was like it was known as Green Inferno. That's if you watch the title. Oh shit! Is she back yet? Nope, no, she's not back yet. Come back, Rita. Come back, Rita. No, I'm really glad she came up. You know. Um, Regardless. Shit. What was I gonna say? Um, this one didn't have any cannibalism in it. You know, I was known as if you watch the video, say Green Inferno was known as Natura Contro, the Italian version. That's what was on that movie thing. And Paradiso Infernale, you know. And then, of course, Eli Ross movie was Green Inferno, but that was more like they had the cannibal stuff in it. Which I gotta watch that again. Um, anyway, Cannibal Holocaust too, like started like with this girl, like found this missing professor, and she noticed there was a lighter, and I don't know if he was missing from the first movie or not, or this was just an in name only sequel. They slapped that on it just to get more capitalized on the original one, and I guess this is one that was influenced for like ending the whole cannibal type series back then. Um, and she was interviewing to some guy about like this one girl reporter interviewed this guy about shrunken heads. I mean, that was some cannibalism right there, sort of. Like cannibals would do that. They take the head for a trophy and they would like remove some of the bones, fill it with different actions and stuff. It was just a whole big process. They kind of talked about that somewhat. And then like these guys knew about that. They This one plane they were going to get was like sold to this one billionaire that was going to use for decorations. And they stole the plane and they took it down this whole highway. That scene was fascinating how they did that, though. That was a great scene in that movie. And then from that point on, they got, they went to this one, they were starting to go to the jungle. And, um, and they were, like I said, they were trying to get this one guide. The guy gave him $200. He just showed him on a map where to go, and he didn't help him at all. And they were doing like this whole big gambling thing about like frog racing in this one place, which was interesting. And they're trying to get fuel for this guy. This guy was capturing monkeys. So why are you capturing these monkeys? Well, for sale to the U.S. And they used to have like I remember telling Samara about this. They used to have like these ads in comic books where you could actually buy real monkeys. And they have like a monkey sent to you, like a squirrel monkey or a spider monkey sent to you for like I don't know, $5-6, and it'd be in a box with these holes on it, and it'd be a real monkey. And like your parents would be freaking out, or like you freak out your mom, and then the monkey would like run and hide in like the house or whatever. But this was like a real trade, and there was like things for like alligators too. I was showing her this, and then like there's like these animal rights stuff that you can't do that anymore. They used to sell baby alligators in comic books. I think that was the thing with for that movie Alligator, the Louis Teague movie, where like it was urban legend where people would buy like these baby alligators, right? And then it'd be like too much, they get too big to take care of after a while, you know. And what they do is they flush them down the toilet, and then they'd be in the sewer and they grow to like gargantuan proportions. That Louis Teague movie, Alligator, is fantastic with Robert Forster and Dean Jagger. That's a great movie, 1980. Where at the same time that Cannibal Holocaust came out, the original one. But like I said, they're trying to send these monkeys out, and and like I said, a couple of them, were dead, right? And they had, what the hell was it? Oh, like that guy said, he was like, I guess he was kind of a vet or something like that. He resuscitated one with like a plastic tube, put him out. The monkey looked real. I don't know if it was a trained monkey pretending to be dead or what. I don't know. And I mean, because I know a lot of people, like, I remember watching Face of Death. Some of those scenes were fake. A lot of people don't believe me when I said the scene with the monkey and the monkey brains was fake. He used a trained monkey and he used different editing techniques in that thing. And like they weren't really hitting with those little mounts and stuff. It looked really realistic, though, the way they did it. Um, And the monkey looked real in that movie. And basically, he tried to breathe air in the monkey, like massage his chest somewhat, and brought the monkey back. And this guy that was capturing the monkeys for sale in the U.S., on the international market, you're not allowed. I mean, this is '88. I don't know if there are laws about that now. I'm sure there's laws about it now, just like with what's the Tiger King about exotic pets. I mean, there's a lot about not having exotic pets anymore. Especially tigers and stuff because they're so dangerous, or monkeys or chimpanzees. Uh, it's horrible stuff, and he brought the monkey back. And he said, "Okay, you can help me. I'll give you some gas." And he went to capture monkeys for a whole day. And these guys, these tribesmen captured him, saying like, "Hey, you're stealing our food and stuff like that. Now we're gonna, you're gonna pay for it, right?" And they did stuff like, can't remember what they did with the girl. I think they tied up the girl. This one guy, they rolled this guy up in like this dirt and stuff, threw him up in a tree and said, "Now we're gonna send our blow darts to you, right?" And then one guy, they put like this honey and stuff on him and put like ants on him and stuff, right? And all of a sudden, I don't know what they did with the girl, right? And the girl was tied up or something. And then all of a sudden, they had like this one tape player, and it was playing like the sounds of force. They're like, "Oh my god, the sounds of the force!" And the guy said, "Yes, you can have it. You can master the sounds of the force and be the most powerful shaman in the world." And they said they let him go. They let him go, and they said, "We weren't trying to steal your monkeys. They're just the guy got him in trouble, right?" And they left that, and they see him flying around, and they said, "We think we got gypped." She gave like 93 liters of gas for this big airplane. It was like an airplane on the sea and stuff. And and we gave all those monkeys and stuff, I guess, or whatever. But I mean, a lot of times you'll see them like they'll be like in the water, and they'll be like with oars and stuff, just roaring with that boat and stuff, trying to save on gas. And they went to this other place. Um, what happened? I mean, there a whole bunch of stuff happened. There was one guy that actually went to the Amazon and commented on the movie, right? Let me see. Right here it says the movie plays out more like a documentary than an effed up movie. Filmed about 9 years before I made it to the Amazon. He actually went to the Amazon. Everything seemed pretty realistic except the bat scene where it was just plain silly if you know anything about vampire bats. Otherwise, this gem was filmed at the very end of the era of the isolated tribes. Sure brought back a lot of fine memories and sad ones too. If you like cultural anthropology, don't miss this. I mean, positive review of the movie. But I mean, there's no cannibalism in the movie. They're trying to find this Imus tribe, this Indian Imus tribe or something like that. Hi, Todd. You missed Rita. Miss Rita. You coming back, Rita? Hope she comes back. But regardless, she was there. Hope she comes back. Anyways, happy Labor Day to everybody. Okay, let me check on IMDb real quick. Not IMDb on Wikipedia. Okay. Oh, and they bought like stuff, including a trumpet and stuff. Yeah, they provide the monkeys to that guy, and they continue on their way. Um, when they arrive at the tribe's village, they find that their contact and most of the tribesmen have been slaughtered by gold prospectors. Because a lot of guys looking for gold and stuff like that. And because there's supposed to be some like this treasure out there, right? This lost treasure, and they found some gold and some not gold, you know. And they wanted to put stop these gold hunters before they reached the Emas people. And they met this one girl that helped them find the Emas people, and they captured some of the women there, right? And some of the people they were using for trafficking and stuff, or they're using like sending kids out to harvest their organs and stuff. They would capture them up. And they meet this river snakes fisherman, right? and they capture anacondas. Now a lot of this stuff, now a lot of this filming stuff looked really realistic though. It had been an arduous journey. Local radio station kept saying, "Yeah, that would be something like I would screw up." They said the local radio station kept saying it was the 4th of July. That's not like something I would do, you know. Say it was Happy Labor Day. Um, it was just crazy. Where am I at? They were capturing like anacondas, and these are real animals, right? That these guys were interacting with. There was nothing fake in the movie. Now, see with the bats, that looked real too. I mean, it didn't look fake at all. Um, yeah, and I mean, capture anaconda. I mean, a lot of that was really weird, though, man. And there was a scene where like this guy, they make this like raft. And this guy's all the way on top of a raft trying to make it so they had these barrels on, trying to make it so the airplane would pull it and take it down. That guy fell right off there. I mean, I think some guys really got hurt making this movie. I mean, there's a scene where like this guy, like I don't know where they filmed this at. But I mean, it had to have been a real horrible pain in the ass to make it. There's no cannibalism in the movie whatsoever. And I've seen this one carnivorous fish, the one that usually would swim up your wiener if you pee. It's swim up this guy's butt. They had to pull it out. I mean, really crazy stuff in the movie, though. The movie's not boring, though. But I mean, if you're expected to be, there's some gore in it, though. But if you're expected to be about cannibalism, it's not going to happen, right? And I mean, on that point, it's kind of disappointing. There's no cannibalism in the movie. That scene with the girl in that cage did not happen. It did not happen at all. I don't know if Rita's coming back. It's a shame she doesn't, but I'll try to come back. Okay, yeah. I'll send her a link again over here on Facebook. Rita. Let me send you a link again. Yeah, I want Rita to come back. I don't want to end it. The last thing I want to do is end it, Daniel's gonna die as a name, but son inherits family fortune from his dad who hates his other 3 kids. Trying to kill Dan for the money. Bob Saget is playing sort of a, who has his dad's friend and money control. I might want to watch that. If it's, I never even heard of that one, that Bob Saget's last movie. Never heard of it. Hopefully Rita comes back. The movie's all right. I know it had been a pain in the butt to film it. If you're expecting the amount of violence that was in the original Cannibal Holocaust, you're going to be very disappointed. There is gore in it in some parts, and it's well done. But nowhere near as much as the original one. There's seen the animals fighting. There's like this alligator, anaconda going after alligator. It's like you see it like they edited it differently. It wasn't edited like the other ones. You see it like grabbing around the alligator and doing like a death roll, but that was about it. There was a scene where like a anaconda got away. These 2 guys had to bring it back because this guy was capturing him. I don't know why, maybe for the skins or whatever. I don't know, to make money. But I mean, I don't know. It was really well done. It was weird how they captured him too. They had like these traps in the sand. They would raise them up, and these anacondas would come out. It was really a really interesting movie. I mean, not good enough to me to really recommend it because it does not live up to the Cannibal Holocaust title. I'd probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I mean, the ending really upset me. You know what I mean? It was really messed up how it ended. I have to watch it again because some stuff. Rita was there and she was ready to go on live stream with me, so I wanted to watch the movie. I gotta finish watching I watched the whole thing, but I want to watch the last 10 minutes of it or so again. Because something happened, and I was excited that Rita was going to be on panel again, and she was on panel for a while. I was very happy about that. Um, yeah. Hi, buddy. Hi, Forster, buddy. How are you, Todd? My good buddy Todd. Um, it's just I don't know. It's just crazy, man. Kind of want to just end this if Rita tries to come back. Oh yeah, I tried to. Well, I mean, you can have a private. I've done a private live stream. Yeah. Oh, you used to watch. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I watched a couple movies with some people on. I remember I watched a couple things with Samara a long time ago, like a couple skits for Silent Live, and I watched something about boy, out of falling away. I watched something about P Diddy, one of the P Diddy things from Tubi TV, one of those. I watched that. And I watched with Spoof. I watched a couple movies on through oh, what is it through StreamYards? I remember watching that one about the chicken. And both of these movies aren't that long. And she ended up falling asleep during it, but there was like a scene with eating poop, and I was she's like, ew, ew, and I was laughing. I couldn't help myself. And we did a review of that afterwards. And I remember FOD came up, and Pebbles and her got into a fight. I still like FOD. And that's back when Pebbles was still cool with me. But the whole thing with Pebbles was a mistake too. Cause I took the wrench because I was yelled at by Nanya, and then Nanya was the reason Pebbles and I were no longer friends after that. And she went over the Jensen Hills. That's the reason with that, because Nanya told me to take away her wrench. That's what happened. And that's the truth. I don't know if I ever told anybody that. No reason to protect Nanya anymore after what she's been saying about me. But I mean, that's what happened. Nanya told me to take away um her wrench because I think she timed someone out to take her wrench away. If you don't take a wrench away, I'm leaving. You're kicked out of my Discord. Something like that. And I should just, because Pebbles has always been cool, you know. And then she went over, and of course, she turned against me, which is fine. Everyone's doing it. I don't know. Don't. I mean, if you have like any ounce of intelligence in your head, I mean, you know, all this bullshit's not happening. Yeah, yeah, I know. I did like Pebbles for a long time. I don't like saying anything bad about her. 'Cause I remember Howie Cat and she always like how she just put like the eye symbol in there. That was all she used. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay. 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 Can I tell people what happened? Oh, I guess Rita has to go back. Oh, you're sweet too, Rita. She's talking me on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, Rita has to yeah, her health hasn't been the best. She had to get her oxygen. She's not feeling that great. She said she'll go live with me Friday if you want. Yeah, I would love to go Friday live with you on Friday. Oh, look at the kitty. Yeah, I love the kitty. Love you, Rita. Um, yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm so glad to have Rita up here. That's a big after such a long time. It's been a while since we went live. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it was just weird because FOD and her got into an argument. Then FOD left. I was like, "You have to leave. You have to leave." Yeah, take care, Rita. I love you, Rita. But no, she was up here for a while. That was cool. I appreciate being up here. I might change the Rita's back with Cannibal Holocaust too. You know, um, that's pretty cool. Someone else is back, but I mean, I want them to do it on their own terms. I don't want to just. If you watch my If you watch my rebroadcast, my one live, you'll find out who it was, but I'm not going to say. I remember on Carrie's, because I was doing a live stream. I mean, I think I was doing a live stream when they were on. I said, I got a secret, And Dad's like, why did you say hi to everybody? I said hi to Carrie, you know. No one else cares to say hi to me. I said hi to Carrie, you know. It's just a shame how things what the hell. I mean, because people aren't smart enough to believe. People aren't smart enough to believe the truth. They rather listen to these ingrates, Um, and like I said, if I had to pick the less evil of all would probably be Richard, even though, I don't trust him at all, If I could rank him, I'd rank him in a certain order, but I'm not going to do that right now. Um, I'm just so glad Rita was able to come up here, and she was very modest. And we joked around a little bit. I know she's not feeling very well, and I'm happy she was here. Regardless, like I said, that's what happened with Pebbles, though. Because Nandi was the one that, and then Nandi was all nice and nice with Pebbles, but she's the one that cost us our friendship. Um, and that's a long way away. It's not repairable. I don't think. I doubt it. A lot of these friendships aren't repairable. Um, it doesn't matter. I have Rita, so that makes me feel better about myself. Um, and it's a shame BG passed away. I wish she would have reached out to me before she just would have made that decision. And nothing I did. She didn't like someone I was had on panel. No, I mean whatever I didn't like. I mean I didn't like it. Whatever Dana had JB or Richard on panel. I didn't like that either. Some of these other people don't like or super. Um, but we still talked, and it wasn't like all of a sudden she just unsubbed and that was it. I wish she would have said something. I really did. And then she passed, and I didn't know for a while, and it hurts. And then Rita said to keep it private, but I mean, we talked about she passed away. Now, I mean, she brought up too. I mean, Wonder Woman Beachy passed away, and a lot of people were angry with me that I didn't tell her that she did. Like Lil B, when Lil B came back, I told her in the Milk Creek Mall, I said, she passed away. Or Spoof. And Spoof's upside, I didn't say it, but I mean, yeah, she passed away around February last of this year. I know James Ortiz, or he changed his name to Jimmy James. It makes me think of Jimmy Johns, right? He passed away, in November. I didn't find out till Angela Critters reached out to me on through email. I figured like he was having problems. I knew he was. He went to another facility, and he showed like eating and stuff. All of a sudden, it just wasn't eating it. He wasn't doing videos anymore. It's like I was worried. I hoped he was okay, and then I found out he passed. She sent me the obituary. I had no idea. I really didn't. I just was wishing him the best. Yeah, his friend, the chick passed away. It's always tough losing people, though. I mean, I lost people like some of threes, and it was weird because I was live. I caught Anna sent me that one email, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I told this back when Dan and I was still good. I told Dana what happened. She was devastated though because he was a good guy. James Ortiz is a good person. He really was. I knew him for a long, long time, and he was tight with Rita too. Him and Rita were tight. I knew him from like the Emery community though. He'd always be like very supportive and stuff. Um, he was one of a kind. You know, Wonder Woman. Beachy. I knew her since before Dad. I mean, before Dad passed away, 2014. That's when I met. That's when I met. Around the time I met Burp Girl, I might have been because she was like she liked me. Then she said um, she said, "Would you shout me out?" And so I did. I just shouted Wonder Woman, and then we talked some on Google Hangouts, and it was really cool. And it was really weird the way things went. We were close for like how so long, such a long time. And she would call me. She'd ask, what you doing? What you doing? I said, well, I don't know. What are you doing? And said, you know, you can call. And usually she would call me. Um, I had called her a couple times, but she would call me, and she always knew my number and stuff. And usually it'd be, whatever she wanted. I know her name, her real name and stuff. So I'd never say it. I usually like with names of people, I usually would go with their YouTube handle instead of saying their real name. Amber McGarvey was Amber McGarvey. That's her name on YouTube. And it was a shame when she passed away too. She was in a coma with her bad health. Um, yeah, it was really bad. It's other people. It's sad whenever like people pass away. That you became close with. One guy that was a big fan of my videos passed away. That was really sad. And one of my friends, Marshall Haig, passed away. One of my friends from high school passed away. That was rough too. Because we used to ride on the bus together. And he was somewhat close to where I lived, and he was a good guy. He let me borrow a couple of when I talked about K-Tel, the K-Tel albums. He let me borrow one of the metal ones, and he let me borrow Molly Crew Shout the Devil, and I think one of the K-Tel ones, and um, I think that was it. Those two. I made copies of those. And back then, at the day, it was like I had two. My sister had a tape recorder. I had a tape recorder. And Wayside would play a tape recorder and just record it on another tape. That's how I made the copies back then. That's how we did it back then. I didn't have like a dual tape player and a cassette where you could just record stuff like that. I didn't have that back then. And it's just the way things went. Um, like I said, the movie Cannibal Holocaust is kind of disappointing. Um, it's interesting though. If you watch it like a regular, like a kind of like an action adventure movie, it's okay. Um, it's watchable. I have to watch some stuff at the very end because they said a couple of things that I want to make sure I knew, and the ending really would have pissed me off. It would have pissed me off big time, you know. And it was just weird how it wrapped itself up. I wish it would have been like this guy was doing like this narration. It wasn't messed up like they died, but I mean, something happened that was really screwed up. And it was. I mean, it's a. I think it's more of a curiosity piece than a really like a solid. It's not really a. I don't really consider it a horror film. It's more action adventure with a few messed up things in it. Where the original Cannibal Holocaust was a horror film, found footage horror film. This one wasn't. There's some gore in it though, but it's more like a somewhat gruesome action adventure movie, modestly gruesome. Like more like let's say you took the original Anaconda, right, and then you compare it with the blood Search for the Blood Orchid, or Anaconda's Hunt for the Blood Orchid, which was like a made for video thing that had just anacondas during the last 15 minutes of it. But it's more an action adventure movie. I actually thought that was good. Dad watched it. We used to have FearNet on there. They would have like this list of horror films, usually almost always uncut. One or two that were cut, which I didn't watch because that's bullshit. And there was a list of movies on there, and Dad would always get mad watching horror films, but we watched Hunt for the Blood Orchid, and he liked that one because it's more of an action adventure movie. And this one, like I said, I mean, it looked realistic. It had been hell filming that movie. You know what I mean? In those conditions and stuff, because it didn't look pleasant at all. And then it had been dangerous. Like The guys were on top of that seaplane. There's this giant fan in the back of it. I mean, the guy was right up next to it. You gotta be really careful when you got chopped up by that thing. And no I mean, it's possible he could slip and go backwards and get chopped up for real. So there's dangerous stuff in there moving. You know, like I said, one thing say afraid of that guy's butt. I mean, I said make sure you wear your pants, your underwear though. I would, And then they got undressed. There's lots of nudity in it. Well, something mostly male stuff, but nothing you can play on YouTube. And it's like, we started to. They said, "Well, you take your clothes," and so we have to fit with the tribe and stuff. But I mean, after that thing come up that guy's butt, no way. It said a mini stingray or something like that. Let me see. What was it? I'll show you if I can find a picture of it. He said, so this is okay. Yeah, it said like, um, friends were heading to the Amazon jungle to find a lost professor. He'd love to be dead, but until Gemma rediscovers his later, and then she rounds up the three guys in the jungle. You know. Oh, check this out. Okay. Oh, English, natural control means in English against nature, also known as English as Green Inferno and Cannibal Holocaust 2. In 1980, Italian cannibal adventure film directed by Antonio Clemati, not Clamato. Clemati had no intention of making a sequel to Cannibal Holocaust, and the title used by distributors of the film to cash in on the money, Seth's notoriety the early film. And it was not a cannibal movie at all, I didn't think. You know, is best known among cult fans as a film that effectively ended the cannibal genre. It's not a cannibal movie though, so I can understand that. Uh, yeah, which by that time had virtually fallen extinct. 2002 British distributor VIPCO released Natural Control on VHS and DVD as Cannibal Holocaust 2. So it's a small known name, yeah. Last film directed by Clemati, who gained notoriety as a major player in the Mondo film genre. Although fictional, this film deals with many common tropes, Mondo films, including exotic customs and locales and cruel violence. But I mean, a lot of that looked realistic. I mean, to see where the bats look realistic, they did. It's so crazy. Yeah, there are cannibals in the world. Yeah, but there's no cannibalism in the movie. Now, that one tribe they had might have been cannibals. I don't know. I mean, there was a scene where this guy was like they're buried in wood, dead and stuff, but I don't think they were cannibalized. There was no cannibalism in the movie, though. So, I mean, people are going to be disappointed with it. But if you watch it as an action adventure movie, you might enjoy it. Even though I got to watch that ending again. That made no sense whatsoever. And I'm not going to give a spoiler away to that. No, I won't do that. But like I said, Rita's not coming back. I mean, her health was bad. But I'm very happy to have her up here. She means a lot to me. She really does. She really does. Um, thank you again. It means a lot. I mean, I don't know if she'd watch this though, but it's really cool she came back. It means a lot to me. I'm glad she was here. And then another movie Spoof watched and I watched. Oh yeah, that chicken looked really good, man. That looked fantastic. That looked good. That looks really good. I think the last chicken patty I bought like it wasn't Tyson. It was somebody. It was Banquet made like these spicy chicken patties. So I like those. So I should go back to doing chicken patties again sometime. Oh, Rita's fantastic. Rita always sticks with me whenever like the chips are down. Rita's always been there. I've always been there for her too. You know, I'm glad she was able to come up. I'm just feel bad her health is in decline. I had no idea that Beachy's health was bad. That Wonder Woman's health was bad. I had no idea. She didn't tell me anything. I had no idea. You know. Um, Oh, oh, okay. Hold on. I want people to. Oh, Rita. I put that up, Rita. Yeah. Oh, that's a great video, Rita. Oh, that's a great video, Rita. Yeah. Love you. Tell people to sub to be. Oh, I love you. You marry me. I love to marry you, Rita. I love you so much, Rita, too. She says, love you. Tell people to sub to be. LOL. I love you. Marry me. I love you so much, baby. I love you so much, too, baby. My baby girl, Rita. Oh, you're my baby girl. And I mean, I really, you really have compassion and love for people. I really do. And, oh, I mean, well, she said that, though. I don't know if it's really we date. She lives in, but no, I don't know if it's really date. I mean, she's fantastic. I love Rita, you know. When you care about someone, you really do. Um, just like with Dan, I really cared about her, but she kept, the problem with Dan is she kept going on to hate streams about me. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Yes. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Where am I at? Yeah, you sent me that video, but yeah. Yeah, I love you, Rita. I would definitely, I mean, if I marry anyone, I would marry her. Yeah. Because I get angry with people, but just like with Carrie and stuff like that. He said, Jason never did anything to me. I never have. I mean, people believe all these horrible exaggerations and stuff that aren't true about me. And then it's like, these people like hate bonds, and you know, Dana's the latest one, but I mean, she's being used by JB and Richard. And I don't know if she doesn't see the light. There, I mean, makes no sense to me. All Richard does is waste everybody's time. That's it. And JB's on this huge. Well, he hasn't been around for a while, so that's good. But he's on this huge hate Chris scene too. You know what I mean? I mean, every time Dana, it was always about her being over there, always, and it would never change. I want to talk about normal stuff. I got tired of talking about him all the time. And my friendship with Dana was genuine, but she just wouldn't go. She would just wouldn't like stop going over with that guy though. Now she's like, "Oh, Jason doesn't listen to me," or like that. I listen to you all the time. But I mean, telling me to preach me like, let them say whatever they want about me. I can't fight back. Don't fight back. Let them say whatever they want. Because what they're going to do is they're just going to give her a tough time for sticking up for me. That's all. She don't want to deal with the hassle. Because those people don't care about her. I did. Like with Rita, I care about Rita. I always did. I mean, when I say I'm your friend, I mean it for real. And Tanya, I care about Tanya so big time too. You know, people just don't understand. You know, I'm so glad Rita came back though. I mean, she dropped off, but her health is doing the best. Oh, Austin sent me a video. Oh, great. That's great. I can upload this too. Oh, that's wonderful. Let me see. This is a really good, beautiful video she sent me. Let me see. Wonderful. It's a wonderful video. I might have to edit a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this part? Wait, wait, wait. I don't know. I have to edit a little bit. No, I ain't that bad. I might have to edit a second or two off of that. Let's see. Yeah, that's a great video, Rita. I have to make sure to. Yeah. Where's the music on it? Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, perfect. It was really cool to have a Rita be up there. Yeah. I can do that. Might have to edit shave a second or two off there, so I keep that music. One thing with Turner Miller was saying, like YouTube's always like giving hell for uh uploading videos. If you put up shorts that's less than 1 minute, you have it says the shorts policy. You get copyright protection from that. If it's because if it's longer than a minute, you won't. You know. Yeah, when's the date? I don't know when's the date's gonna be, but I mean, there's people like with Darnell, she knows real me. Carrie knows the real me. You know, like they'll say like, "Oh, he's calling session when he's up to." Well, it's calling session when Richard's up there. You know, all I do is stroke his ego because he can't handle it. You know, and all he wants to do is waste people's time. It's pathetic. You know, that's just the hateful way YouTube's become. You know, like I said, I reviewed Cannibal Holocaust too. It's worth watching if you look at it as an action adventure movie. It works a lot better. Now there is some gore and stuff like that. You know, it might offend some people, but it's nowhere near like the original one, as shocking as the original one was. I mean, this might be shocking if you like, I don't know, you're offended by anything. But I mean, a lot of stuff looked realistic in the movie, though. I mean, you know, some of the fighting looked a little fake, you know, but it's good. Boy, I mean, but they, I would have been pissed off the way it ended. I just would have been pissed off because it was like all that bullshit they went through wasn't worth it, you know? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what happens, but all the bullshit. I said, boy, this was a giant waste of fucking time. We're all sick, went through all this bullshit, you know, almost got killed like 8 or 9 times, you know? It's just something else. I'd be so mad at that girl though, man. I don't want to say what happens, but I'd be so mad, you know. No spoilers here. But there's no cannibalism in it though. I mean that's not a spoiler. You should know that though. Just like when I reviewed Halloween Ends. I mean, oh my god. Please, I did a thing like, please watch this review before you watch the movie. I was able to see Halloween Ends. Oh, someone put some on YouTube real quick. I watched it that night. The night before it premiered on. I can't remember when I saw it though. When right before it was at the theaters, someone put a proceed cut of that movie on YouTube. I wanted to watch it right before uh it would have been taken down or something like that. Probably taken down a few days after that though, but I watched it. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think that was a spoiler either because you should know that because you're being fed a false bill of you're being fed a phony fake bill of goods. You know. Let me look that one up. I can tell you what happened. Let's see. Halloween ends. Boy, that was such a lie, though. I mean, I actually liked the movie though, but it's such a lie. Yeah, before viewing Halloween ends, please watch this review and warning. You know, and a lot of people are not going to be happy with the movie. Now, like I said, how many views did that get? I hope it got a lot of views. 153. Oh, that's bullshit, man. But I had to do that. I had to put that out. What happened was he wasn't in the movie. Michael Myers was not in the movie. They talked about evil taking over, like just doing incarnate of Michael Myers taking over and kill this kid, outcast. But he was humanized in the movie. I thought a lot of that was really interesting, though. But I mean, this was supposed to be the final showdown with Michael Myers, and what happened? I paid a quart of shit. Oh, I'll tell you what happened. I paid a quart of shit and only farted. Yeah, there you go. Um, I mean, with that movie, like he was all barely in the movie, and then that guy took his mask from him. He was just some old guy living on the underpass. When they had Halloween Kills, he was all throughout that movie, and people didn't like that movie. He was killing people, and that was the movie. And people didn't like. I don't know why people didn't like that movie. And the whole thing, Evil Dies Tonight. There was a vigilante group going after him. I liked that movie. That moved along. I mean, there was a couple of scenes with like some comedians, like that one comedian, and then Mike McDonald. That threw me off seeing comedians in the movie. That threw me off. But I liked Halloween Kills. A lot of people didn't like it, but he was killing. And this one, it was the opposite. Like this other guy became like this outcast, and he was like the embodiment of evil. He stole that mask from Michael Myers, and then like he became that character. Then like towards the end, Michael Myers came to meet Laurie Strode and Jamie Lee Curtis, and they fought. If the movie with them fighting, I would have loved it. But it was towards the last like 25 minutes of the movie. The movie's good, but I mean, it's a lie. If it was any other thing, if it was any other Halloween scene, it would have been fine. But this is supposed to be the final one, the final showdown where he's no more, and he was barely in the damn movie. What a cheat, you know? I'm not saying the movie, I mean, it was tough for me to really give that a good rating, though, you know? I mean, I wonder if people are still pissed. I mean, I don't even think people talk about it anymore. At least Halloween Kills he was in the movie a lot, you know? And he didn't fight with Laurie. I mean, he fought with Laurie Strode, but I mean, that was like, I don't know. I hope that 5.0, that's why. Because like Halloween Ends, like there's a picture of him and Laurie Strode in there. But he was barely in the movie, though. He might have been in the movie like half hour, 35 minutes. It's like it's an hour and 51 minutes. Usually, Halloween movies usually go from like 90 minutes to like 95 minutes, right? They're like a tight that. They're not like 2 hours and stuff, And yeah, it's mixed reactions on that when it concludes the trilogy, though. Yeah. Uh, I mean, they made a killing on that by the box office, so I mean that's the way it is. And then people say Kills will let down. I thought Halloween Kills was awesome. You know, I don't know how Halloween Kills could be a letdown. He killed people. That's what he does. I mean, what? I mean, what they give? Okay, what they give the first Halloween, the other one? I loved Halloween 2 when they're in the hospital. That's probably my favorite Halloween movie. People want to agree with me. Halloween 6.5. That's like an hour 46. Okay. Now Halloween Kills. Now I like how if they give Halloween Kills a less score than Halloween Ends, that's bullshit. Okay. Halloween Kills. Let's do it. Halloween Kills 2021. Oh, I gave a 5.5. Okay. At least he did what he's supposed to do, kill people in that. And he was in that damn movie. He was barely in the Halloween Ends. such bullshit, you know. But I liked Halloween Kills. People said it was a letdown. I don't know how. He did what he's supposed to do, kill people. Nick Castle played the shape, you know. I don't know what else they were supposed to, you know, what else they thought they were else doing. Everyone man this time makes a dumb choice. That's okay. Never been so frustrated watching a movie. Every last character, I mean, hey, he killed people. That's what he's supposed to do. Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2 is the best one, in my opinion. And then the original, you know? But it's really weird because I never knew it's called Halloween 2. The Nightmare Isn't Over, you know? So if people brought you Halloween made more of the night he came home, you know? I love Halloween 3 as well. Anyways, let's see. Anyone still watching? Like I said, I'm so glad Rita came back. You know, it means a lot to me. I should do Rita Returns. Let me redo the title of this. Let me hold on. Let me go back. Well, I mean, I can't edit. It's weird because I can't edit on here. I edit on the YouTube side. Let me go back to. Let me see how many letters are on that, because that's a long title I put on there. Where's it at? I'm so glad Rita came back. That did my heart good. It really did. Okay, let me go back to this. It did my heart good when she came back. It really did. Oh, reaching back. Okay. Oh, reaching back. Yeah, reaching back like my review. Cool. Some like yeah, Gat troll the whole day. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, thank you, Weezy Bat. Weezy Bat's still cool. I mean, you know, it's like we had a falling out and stuff. It's like, ugh, oh well. I can't really do anything about it now. Um, let me go back to ouch. Let me go back to my my movies. I can retitle. I'll see how many letters are in the title for the live stream. 60 people. You got to monetize that. Okay, let's Rita. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's go back. Okay, edit. Okay. I don't know how many letters are in there. Oh, 80. Okay. Okay, let's. Oh, shit. No, I want to end it. Wait. No. Returns with Cannibal Holocaust. Okay, now how many? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Live review. Okay, let's take off live review. Okay, live review. Let's go. That's okay. Wait a second. Well, it's Green Inferno. I take out natural combo. It doesn't matter about that. Okay, let's see. Natural combo. I mean, because I won't have enough letters on that. Hold on. In chat. Yeah, definitely everyone subscribe to Rita's Juicy Life. Okay, let me find her. She put up a thing about ankles, which I thought I go. I probably will. I mean, you know, Rita's not coming back, so let me put a link to her channel in there. Everybody subscribe to Rita. You know, Rita's been doing her thing. You know, She's been pretty much keeping her nose, keeping out of all the drama crap. But I don't blame her. If she would see the shit that's going on now, she'd be shocked. You know. Let's see, Rita's. Okay, let's see, Rita's. Let's see, life. If she could do some of that writing stuff, that'd be fucking cool. I'd watch that. Well, I'd watch Rita anyways. Yeah, Rita. Oh yeah, I mean, I got some really cool stuff with Rita. Everything with Rita is pretty awesome. Rita just did a thing. Daddy, Gene Harlow's daddy's okay. This Rita right here. Oh, she had loose ankles now. She put a new short on it, which I love that. And then Rita's Juicy Life. Everyone subscribe. Let's subscribe to Rita. Okay, let me put the link right here. Everyone subscribe to Rita. She gave me. Oh, she started a new channel. Okay. Let's see. Where's she at? Okay. I'm probably going live. Yeah. Oh no, you come up if you want. You want to come up? Come on up. I mean, I know if you want to. Yeah, come on up, buddy. You can come up if you want. Yeah. By all means. Oh, and that scene in the thumbnail does not happen in the movie. Yeah. The scene in the movie does not happen. That picture of the thumbnail doesn't happen in the movie, but that's a hell of a thumbnail. But that's cool as hell. There you go, buddy. Let me change. I got to change the title of the thing again. Hold on. Where's it at now? Oh, no, I can't find it, of course. Let's see. That's so cool. Rita came back. Okay. Okay, hold on. I got to verify. Hi, buddy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Great.
Okay.
How are you?
I've been busy dancing down at the Pink Pony Club.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, they make me wear this big pink unicorn outfit because
Oh, they do. Oh, my goodness.
they only pay me $2 an hour. That's ridiculous.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe Rita came up. That was so cool. Because she saw I was going live. And then, I sent you that picture of that so I could decompress it, It wouldn't let me put it up, the screenshot.
Oh,
That scene did not happen in that movie either. But the hell of a thumbnail, though,
yeah, that's kind of weird that they would name it that, not have.
Yeah, there's no cannibalism in that movie,
Huh.
They
probably just grabbed the franchise name, and tried to sell it, the movie with
Oh, yeah,
that.
that's what they did because the director, it said right here, it said it's called Naturo Contro. English is against nature. Also, known as Green Inferno, right?
Right.
And the director had no intention of making a sequel to Cannibal Holocaust. And the title was used by distributors of the film to cash in on the success and notoriety of the earlier film. It didn't have there really wasn't any cannibalism in it. I mean, there was some gore in it, though. They showed some head shrinking, I guess, but I mean, it wasn't really that. There was no eating of flesh or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was still an interesting movie. But I mean, it's like too much. Oh shit! And just too much of kind of a downer that they didn't have any of that stuff in it, though.
Yeah. They just hijacked the name, and it was probably a totally different movie. And like, well, how can we get this out there? Let's attach this franchise to it. People will want to see it.
But it was. I mean, it said the Amazon though. A lot of the stuff was really weird because I guess those cannibalistic fish. I mean, aside from like prawn and stuff, like the one that'll swim up your wiener, I guess, if you pee and stuff. The one of them went up this guy's butt. And they had to take it out.
Oh God!
And that would be so horrible, though. What then? I was like, everyone else put on their clothes, but he was naked though, and swam up his butt. And the guy took it out. I was like, oh my God, that would be awful.
Oh my God.
He did. Well, they didn't show him swimming up there. The guy just starts screaming. It's like, you got to take us out of the guy's butt with his fingers. They said, oh, it's all slippery. They pulled it out like a little fish. It sounds so painful.
Later in the movie, you find out he liked it.
Oh, he probably did, But he was screaming, though. He was screaming, you got to take us out of the guy's butt. Oh, man. I appreciate you too, man.
I was watching an old SNL clip of Chris Farley that I, for some reason, had never seen before.
Yeah.
He was going into like a spacecraft for NASA at the end of the skit when he runs up in there, his pants fall off, and you can see his whole ass.
Oh, really? Oh, man. Well, there was one like, I guess people are mad. People are mad because I think he hosted Saturday Night Live, and he was in bad shape, and they just made him do a bunch of physical comedy. Though I have to watch. If I can find an episode, I'll watch it.
I remember watching that live. He looked like he was pretty bad health.
Yeah, he's in bad health, but they made a whole bunch of crazy stuff in there, right?
Yeah, he could have given himself a heart attack right there that night.
Exactly.
His face was all red, and he was sweating like crazy.
I know. It's nuts, though, man. I mean, like that scene did not happen. I mean, could you imagine like the movie poster? That scene didn't happen with the girl in the box, though. But the hell of a thumbnail,
Right.
I had a. I mean, there was another thumbnail that had like animated nudity in it, so I had to switch that one. I had to make sure there's no nudity in it, But I mean, there was messed up stuff in the movie, and they went to rescue this one. Well, it looked like they really were in the Amazon, right?
Right.
And it was good because probably one of the most interesting things were this one guy was like doing a thing where like he would like do tourists, take tourists in an airplane, and then like, when they're done with that, they take it through the boat and stuff. And he said like, okay, whenever your bus is ready, and he gave like some beer or like some snacks and stuff to wait till the bus came. And he hopped on this monster truck, and they were going to go see this professor that this one reporter found his lighter, and heard the sound on some recording. So he said that he's still stuck in the Amazon. They want to go look for him.
Right.
They wanted to get the seaplane, right? And then the guy, hey, what happened to our plane? They said, no, it got sold. Someone bought it. You should have made up your mind earlier. I guess this rich guy would have bought it for his hotel, and he's just going to use it as a prop. So what they did was they went there at nighttime. It was all like wrapped up in tape. They took up their monster truck and they stole the plane right in the middle of the highway. They saw it driving it down the highway. That was interesting, though. I thought it was really interesting how they did that, though. It was pretty much in plain sight. No one said a thing, And the one guy was like right on top of the hood of the plane, and the fan was going in the background, that giant propeller. It could have been possible. He could easily fall backward and get killed.
Oh, yeah.
That's dangerous, though.
That's
actually pretty good.
Having flashbacks to Indiana Jones when he was whipping that guy, and the guy got hit by the propeller.
Yeah.
You saw a little splash of blood. It wasn't very
good. Yeah, that was a good movie. I mean, I saw all of them. I did not see I tried watching Crystal Skull. I watched like 40 minutes of it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that Dial of Destiny either. I don't know if those are any good or not.
The newest one I didn't care for. I was hoping it would be good, but I actually liked the Skull movie better. The reason I liked it because it had aliens in it. Although,
I tried to get into it. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched I love that part where he went into the freezer, and then that nuclear blast. I like that part.
Yeah.
I maybe I should try to watch that again. I watching the first three. I saw the first one for my birthday. The original one, and then I saw the second one in Germany. because someone the one Temple of Doom. I love Temple of Doom, and that was one of the movies that helped bring about the PG-13 rating because of the scene where the guy gets his heart ripped right out of his chest and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, that guy scared me as a kid. That bad guy.
Really? Well, I didn't see it till I was like 18 and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I love the scene where when they're on. I love that stuff when they're on the what was it the cart
the mine carts.
Yeah, the roller coaster thing. I love that.
Yeah, I used to play that at the arcade in a video game, and that was one of the levels.
Really? Oh, that'd been so cool. I never played that video game.
You had too many arcades around you as a kid?
Well, we didn't have one. You'd have to go to Erie to go to the arcade. Now, while I was in the Army, I used to go to putt-putt golfing games. I went to a couple arcades in the military, mostly in Fort Detrick, Maryland, and then they would have lots of video games in the Army, like in Germany and in Fort Bragg and stuff. I played a lot of games, and basically where I was at, there was a place called Uncle Charlie's. I still do reviews from, right? And they used to have a ton of video games. They would swap out video games all the time. They'd have Dig Dug, Major Havoc, Zaxxon. They had a trivia game too, where you do trivia questions. They had a couple of sit-down games. I kind of like those. They had Gauntlet on the sit-down game. That was fun. And they had like I said, Dig Dug, Pac-Man. They had Super Pac-Man. I remember playing a lot of those. They had Robotron, Tempest,
Right.
And I mean, but that was like our arcade, and then we just went. But we didn't have a real arcade. Because John said the parents would go to the Mill Creek Mall and they just drop off the arcade. That never happened with us,
Right.
And there was two arcades. There was Red Baron. There was Tote and Red Baron. The only weird thing is in high school, we had a couple of field trips, and the field trip lasted most of the day, so we did go to eat at the chow hall, right? I mean, not the cafeteria. And what they did was they leave us at the Mill Creek Mall for 90 minutes. So you go get something to eat. I'd go get McDonald's and I'd play video games for for a while, That was cool.
Yeah. I miss the old days of going to a sub shop and there'd be one or two video games in the back.
Yeah. I haven't played a coin opera. Well, the last time I played stuff at Erie Movie House, even though they were free games, that was fun.
Yeah.
I haven't really played a stand-up arcade game in a while,
Yeah, I mean, we had two arcades near here, but all three malls where I live have been demolished.
Oh, man.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Well, we still have round one. I still have money on a round one card. I've been around one forever. I hate it, though, because they charge you way more than a quarter to play those games.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, though. And the cheapest games were I hate having it on a card because you might pay $3 or $4 to play a game, though, If there was a quarter, I'd be there all day, It's just, it wasn't worth it. It was cool, though, but I don't know.
Even if they just charge, they could charge $10 an hour. You can play a lot of games in an hour.
Yeah. Well, there's some game. There was another video game place where you pay a flat fee and you can play as many games as you want. I think. I can't remember. I have to ask my sister, but I never was there though. But at round one, I think the cheapest game, right where they had the bathrooms at, right? They had a line of pinball machines. They were $2.50 a piece. Those were the cheapest ones, That I play those. After a while, my wrists started hurting, though, And I know John told me I played the Metallica game and some other games that was kind of cool, I wish I would have brought my camera to film. I did a Deal or No Deal one where you had to choose a briefcase. I wish I would film that one. I never did.
Yeah.
I ended up getting fascinated with that those marble games, like that marble carnival games. Those were cool. Where you had to try to win cards and stuff. I wish they were just a quarter though. I remember winning like stuff at that at the arcade and stuff. It was neat. I still have money. I don't know how much money I have left on that card. I have to look. I know John got me a gift card for Roadhouse. I've been there forever too. I think it's down $15 on that. That's good enough for a hamburger,
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, Texas Roadhouse. Yep.
My mom went to 2 weeks ago for her boyfriend. She went to Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
The last 2 times I've been there, they haven't been very good. I don't know why, but they screwed something up. She complained to it, so she wrote the company, and she got a letter in the mail today.
Really?
They gave her two $40 gift cards to come back to Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
$80. Like, Jesus. She must have really
awesome.
Like,
that's wonderful.
She must really bitch somebody out.
I know. I mean, I've only been to Outback Steakhouse once. Someone got mad at me because I got let me see if I'll see if I can find out what it was. Oh shit. Let's see. Wait a minute. Where the hell is it at? The Outback Steakhouse video I did. It's in here somewhere. Okay, video details. Okay, Outback Steakhouse. Okay, I only went there once. And someone gave me hell for what I got.
Oh, what'd you go and get? Chicken fingers?
No, I got I said my steakhouse. I think I got a chop steak dinner, I think, or something like that. And John got I got 13-ounce classic chop steak. And John got prime rib, right? People give me shit for that. It was good though.
Why are they giving you shit? You're there at a steakhouse. You're getting steak.
I know people say, "Why are you getting it?" Let me see if I can find a comment. I get shit like this all the time.
I mean,
and then we shared a Bloomin' Onion. Yeah,
those are good. I mean, I could eat one of those.
Yeah,
I saw the letter in the mail. It came from. It didn't come from Outback Steakhouse. It came from Blooming Incorporated. So they named a
really?
They named the company after their blooming onions.
Oh, okay.
So that's like.
Let me see. I'm trying to find it. See if I can find it. Got a lot of comments on that one. And then YouTube screwed up all my things. They took away all the hearts I gave to people. So I have to go through all years of stuff and redo all this stuff, Oh yeah, someone said stop chopstick laugh my ass off. And that's like what said looks delicious. It looks great. Oh. God damn, I have a lot of comments on here.
They probably wanted you to see you review a more expensive steak.
Yeah. It was like $16 or something like that,
That's still expensive to me.
Yeah, it is expensive. And this was like 8 years ago. That's the only time I've only been there one time. They're saying like, I can't believe you guys got a that thing, Well, I mean, the Bloomin' Onion was good though. I mean, John and I shared that though, and I liked it. I don't know, it's just the way it is, I guess. It's just weird though the way YouTube is. I got views on that James Silent Bob thing too.
Yeah, I see some stuff you post. You'll get like a good 1,000 views. I'll go on my channel. I get 6. I mean, what the heck?
You never know. I mean, it's weird though because it's just.
Sometimes it seems I'll get a spike and then it will die like YouTube, almost like YouTube's blocking me somewhere. So I turned on a setting today in your channel settings where you can check mark a box to block out potentially offensive words, and if you do that, they'll start boosting your videos higher in the ratings. Because what probably happened to me is I posted a couple songs which had a little bit dirty words in there, and so
they
probably kicked me out of the algorithm somewhere.
Oh, I wonder. I mean, let me know if you could so I can see. I don't know where that's at. I put the thing of Raising Cane's because people say like, "Well, I thought you were reviewing that." It's like, well, if we have one in my area, I could do that. But at least I have a Raising Cane's review on my channel. I'd love to go there. You know, that's the way I look at it, though. I mean, at least there's a Raising Cane's review in there till we get one.
Well,
There's going to be a Wingstop. We're
just
going to get a Wingstop sometime.
well, just tell people it's your channel, but your channel belongs to your Legion, and people in the Legion can post their videos because
exactly.
It's like a little network but you're the one showing it.
Exactly. Oh, and the James Todd Bob got 430. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
6 likes, so that's good. That one, 2 future snack reviews got over 1,200 views. Like, you never know. I didn't know that was going to get that many.
That was just I'll do that like a video. It took 5 seconds. It took 5 seconds to make that.
Yeah.
And then I make another video. It takes 4 hours for me to do it. It gets like 6 views. Like, well, I'll just take a picture of my cat. And
I know.
It gets like hundreds of views because it's just a cat video.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just like that Straight in the Desert got 1,300 views, and then that abandoned Sandy Hook Fort Hancock thing only got 156. You know.
Yeah, I figure you get income from YouTube, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not at that level yet, so I'm not even making any money.
Yeah.
But if any videos I give you will help you make money.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to. I always promote you. I always say sub to this channel for amazing content. So I hope you get more views and stuff.
I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers.
That's good.
And
well, that's. I mean, people know who you are now.
To start making money, I would have to get like 6 million watch hours. I'm only got like 3,000. So I don't know how I get people up watching that high.
I don't know.
I'm trying to post 3 or 4 videos a week.
No. Well, like I said, I mean, I'm getting watch hours from the live streams too. That helps. Yeah. But with me, I don't know.
I have more time now since I don't have a job to do this.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that too.
So I can.
That sucks, man.
I'm trying to do live streams where I'm playing a game, and then maybe people can come in and talk while I'm playing.
Yeah, that game was cool. That fishing game was really neat.
If I play like a relaxing game, it's not like if I'm playing Fortnite or stuff and people don't want to sit there and talk to me while I'm killing people.
Yeah, that'd be rough, man. I mean, I can't believe you found that Chucky stuff. I guess there's supposed to be a whole bunch of Monster Fanta drinks, so
all I saw was the Chucky one.
That's cool.
It's
that haunted apple was really weird.
It was like the essence of soap or something.
Yeah, it was very bizarre.
And it tasted like those. You don't see them in restaurants too more. When I was a kid, they would always give you this little funky colored slice of apple. I guess it's a cinnamon apple.
Oh, okay.
I could never eat them. They just were. That's what the
soda tastes. It's just very bizarre. I don't think too many people liked it though. I liked the second Beetlejuice. Though. I liked it.
No, they're making a third one too.
Well, I'm sure they are because they made a lot of money. But the weird thing was, I think because I said this to Miller, and I don't think he really paid attention to me. I think that it bordered right. It was right on the cusp between PG-13 and R-rated.
Yeah.
Because there was a scene where they showed like there's a bunch of gore in it, right?
Right.
So it said there was a scene where the whole bunch of gore and it was black and white. That scene was black and white. And our scene when he said the F word, they bleeped it out in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, so I bet you that had been right on the cusp between.
Well, it should have.
Yeah.
They should have kept it more adult like the first one, but what happened is all these kids would watch the cartoons growing up, and then they had to water down Beetlejuice a little bit.
I mean, there's still a lot of gross stuff in that show. I mean, some of the other there was like a couple other cartoons that were based on movies that didn't do very well, like the Toxic Crusaders. That only lasted like a season, and then I know the Police Academy cartoon only lasted a season, but Beetlejuice really took off really well.
Did you see?
Yeah,
they're making a new Police Academy.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, I follow What's the actor that played Mahoney? He was
David.
Three Men and a Baby, and he played Sergeant Mahoney.
Oh, Steve Guttenberg.
I follow him on Instagram, and he said he's going to be directing it.
Oh, so cool.
I don't know if he'll be in it, which I think he should be. They should have him as a police commissioner now, since he's old.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea. I mean, the one thing about I sent you. Did you see that? I sent you a thing on No Soap Radio. I don't know if you saw the. I think I sent you a link to that on YouTube. Did you see that on your Facebook page? Someone said No Soap Radio, a video.
When did you send it?
Today. I think I sent it to you. I think.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it was a very bizarre show that only lasted like 5 episodes. Steve Guttenberg started that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it played like Monty Python's Flying Circus. It was like played because it was on Thursdays because at 8:00 they had Police Squad and they had that on at 8:30. You know.
Oh, this is when he was in his 20s. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what 1982. And no, I like Steve Guttenberg, but you don't see him that much anymore. You know.
You don't do a lot of. He does some things, but you just don't know about the stuff because they're like independent films.
Yeah. Well, I seen the Law of Valantula. He started that, and then there was like people from Police Academy in that movie too, because there was like Michael Winslow in there, and then there was like that lady, the one black lady who would like yell at people real loud. She was in really bad health, but she was in that movie. I think that that lady played Callahan, and she was in Leslie Easterbrook. She was in really bad health. She was in that too. Yeah, she really aged really bad too.
Yeah, there's not too many of the original cast left. Yeah. They could probably get Bobcat Goldthwait back. He'd be funny.
Yeah, that'd be cool. The one thing was, it was really funny in that it was so funny. In that Love Valantula, they had Steve Guttenberg along with Michael Winslow, and you heard him making sounds and stuff. And he said, "If you're making sounds, I'm going to kill you." Like, that was so funny. It was like a serious part in the movie. It was funny. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice they gave like scenes for other people in that movie. And the new Police Academy has to be better than Mission Moscow. That was so bad.
Yeah.
That didn't even look like a Police Academy movie. Now, I guess like
yeah, they got worse as they got higher in numbers.
I remember I saw, well, I mean, they replaced Steve Guttenberg. I saw part 5 at the theater, right? And I had a chance to see part 6, but I had to work, so I missed that one. I saw it later on, but it was still better than Mission to Moscow. At least that looked like a Police Academy movie.
Yeah.
Mission to Moscow was really bad. And then they had a TV show on a CW. They had an hour-long TV show with Joe Flaherty on it, which... if I watched it, I watched it. If I didn't watch it, I didn't watch it. I didn't really care for it. It was like on Saturday afternoons for like a year or so. But they had a TV show of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with Peter Scolari. That show was really good. I like that show.
I'm going to name an obscure TV show, and you let me know if you watch it as a kid.
Okay.
Do you remember a show called Sledgehammer?
Yes. I love Sledgehammer.
I had comic books of that show and everything.
Really?
Yep.
I love Sledgehammer. There was a movie. I mean, whenever the show ended, well, I love the show, but I mean, in Germany, they show old reruns of it, and all the guys said, "This show's so stupid, so stupid." Yeah. I'd be laughing my ass off, right?
Right.
And there was a movie I saw, because usually he didn't have like, he wasn't in like regular movies that much. He was in Best Defense, that Eddie Murphy movie. But after Sledgehammer, you didn't see him that much. He was in some weird movie called Swallow about a girl that had this one disease where it made her swallow like marbles and tacks and stuff like that. That was a creepy movie. He was in that. But I saw him in the theater. The last movie I saw at the military movie theater, he was in a movie called Bingo. You ever see that one? It was a family movie about a circus dog, right? And he was in it along with Cindy Williams, within the two from Laverne and Shirley. First time I seen her on the big screen. That wasn't a bad movie. I mean, it was weird though because they used to have a Saturday afternoon matinee in Fort Bragg at the theater, and the movie theater was like about 100 feet, 150 feet from my barracks. So I used to go there all the time. Or I'd go there. They'd have like a list of movies for the month. I'd take a notepad and write down where movies are playing at what time. Because usually they would just have them play at 7:30 at night, or they have like a 2 o'clock showing on Saturday afternoons and stuff. And I went to see. That was the last one I went to see. That was the only Saturday afternoon movie I went to see.
Yeah.
And the weird thing was, they had a movie called Shrimp on the Barbie, and I didn't know what that was. I thought it was something about Barbie dolls. And there was no, they had no poster for it or anything like that. It just said Shrimp on the Barbie. So I skipped that one. And then later on, like a month or two later, my friend said, "You gotta watch this movie." If I knew it was Cheech Marin, I would have watched it at the theater. Yeah, that was one that Cannon did too. But that was a good movie too. I don't know. But I love Sledgehammer. I mean, that was a great movie. And then that I always thought Darrow was very attractive in the movie. And that one guy, that police chief that always yelled at the black guy, right?
Right.
They always yelled at him. He looked familiar. I went to see, he used to be on that old Don Rickles show, CPO Sharky. He was the one black guy in that show. They used to get away with so much stuff on there. They couldn't get away with that stuff anymore. With Don Rickles on that show.
Right.
Yeah. He would imitate, you can't get away with him imitating like different races anymore. But he used to do that all the time. And then it got weird because as he got older, he was like, it felt like he was kind of out of touch, or like it ended up like he would explain his jokes to like the younger people in the audience who wouldn't understand him and stuff. I always liked Don Rickles. I always thought he was funny. No, I'm sorry about what happened and stuff. And then about the mosquitoes too. That was crazy.
I'm like, what? I thought I was breaking out in hives because I'm just driving. Yeah. I'm like, why am I? I'm like, this is getting nuts now. And then I saw 3 of them on my window. I'm like, oh shit!
Oh my god!
Eaten alive on the way to the dollar store.
Jesus God!
There's about 7 of them in there. I'm like, why were they in my car? My car wasn't wet.
Yeah.
Maybe they just go in there. Bugs will go in stuff where there's glass to sleep on it for some reason.
Yeah. But it's just weird. It reminded me of that one commercial I screwed messed me with the kid for off. Man, like that mosquito repellent. They'd have like that aquarium that filled up with mosquitoes, and a guy would put his arm in there without spraying it.
Oh,
and then he'd spray his arm, and he'd put it back in there, and none of them would bite him and stuff. Well, I don't think. I mean, they've been spraying a lot for mosquitoes with that West Nile virus, so they haven't been as bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I haven't really had that many problems in a while with mosquitoes.
We just have them, I think, because my neighbor put a above ground pool in the grounds.
Yeah.
They have to be. I don't know where else they'd be laying eggs at since it hasn't been raining for a while.
Yeah. Well, it's weird though because we had a pool and I loved it, and we used to have like that one thing you put bleach tablets in it, and then Dad wouldn't get bleach tablets anymore. Then it just turned to like a swamp.
Right.
And then he tore it down, and then he didn't know how to put it back up, so that was the end of the pool.
Oh,
Yeah, that was it. I mean, he turned it down and all that water went all over the place. No, it turned it like a swamp though.
Yeah,
pools. He got rid of those bleach tablets though.
Pools, you have to maintain them like every week and a half, and then when it came to winter, you had to put all these chemicals in to winterize the water.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened winter time, but I mean, he wouldn't buy any more bleach tablets for it. It's just weird though because he did that a couple of times. I remember I'll never forget when we were real little. He bought one of those snow cone makers, right? Because
Yeah.
there was like a Snoopy one. Because everyone think I got the Snoopy one. I never got that one. I got the one that looked like a snowman. You know, and it had like these two things, and it came with like two things of flavor ice. And he made it for us. And then whenever flavor ice was gone, he said, "Well, I guess that's it. We have to throw it away." And said, "They sell more on the store." So I'm not going to the store and buy more of those. It made no sense. And then like he got like easy bake ovens for my sister, right? And it came with a couple things she made them, and they were really good. And then that was it. And then she said, "You have to order them through the mail." I'm not doing that, you know. Or he would do like, talk about people falling comic books and stuff. He'd go to the store and they have like that thing say, "Hey, comic books," and he wouldn't buy. I'd ask him if I could get a subscription. I'm not doing that. If you want a new comic book, just go to the store and buy another one. But they would be inconsistent, though. You couldn't follow a story, though. So I never really got into them that much, you know?
Yeah.
It made no sense. And my sister said, "Why'd you let all this stuff go?" Well, no, that's stuff that happened in the past. I'm allowed to talk about it, you know? He just did stuff that didn't make any sense, you know? It's like that Easy Bake Up was useless after she was done making that stuff. And the food was pretty good in that too, you know?
My kids had one, but it was the ones back in the 80s were probably more dangerous.
Oh, it probably were. That's the one that had like the flashlight in it, you know? By me, it's like, you have to buy more stuff. And he want to do it. Or like he said, like, they don't sell those packs of Kool-Aid anywhere, flavor ice. Yeah, they do. He just didn't want to look. I remember like in 8th grade, they had something for like, it was something about like engineering. It was something at Gannon where like you were allowed to, the school said that, you go these free classes and stuff like that. So Dad would take me. It'd be like once a week, like an hour-long course and it was really complicated, right? You take notes and stuff. And then it ended up like you had to build like a car out of balsa wood, to test it. And Dad said, "I don't know where to get any." And then he asked my uncle, "Do you know where to get any balsa wood?" He said, "No." And then, "Well, I guess we can't get any balsa wood." So I had to drop out, you know?
Yep.
So, yeah, it's just weird though. He never like, or like I got like, I had a record player and the needle wore out. And then I said, "Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess you can't play anymore. I don't know where to get another needle." He didn't even bother to look, It's just weird stuff like that.
Huh. Well, he would often just go to a record shop.
I don't. Well, he didn't want to do that. He said, "Well, I don't know where to get them at." And he'd ask Uncle Eddie. He said, "I don't know." And he said, "Well, I guess that's it. You don't know where to get them at." And he just would give up.
He'd give up too quickly.
Yeah, really quickly. I don't think he cared.
All right, toilet paper because I'm using my hand today.
I know. It's weird though because there was a local fun amusement park called Waldemere. And we were going to go there. And Uncle Aunt Doris said they don't have nothing there. And my dad believed her. And then I remember going on a company picnic there in the 90s. So why'd you go there? Not there. I guess there's plenty of stuff there. And Dorothy just said that because she say, "Oh, he doesn't care about his kids. Wouldn't take it to Waldemere." There was plenty of rides there and stuff. And he just looked at me with his mouth open. Like, why would you believe them? They're not good people. But we did go to Cunning Lake Park a lot. Did you ever hear of that place?
Not really. I've only been to Erie once, and I was probably about 12. So,
well, Connie Lake Park was at Conneaut, Ohio, and it had like the blue streak there. The amusement park. Mom used to go there. We went there a few times. That was fun. I'll never forget. My grandmother had a season pass there, and all it was just go there and just watch and relax. Other than what else go to rides. She takes when we were kids and we were allowed to go on any rides. We had to watch other people go on rides. And our only treat was she went there and she bought us 5 postcards for $1. We were allowed to have 5 postcards. And we had to split them. That was it. It was so weird. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, she wouldn't even take us on the train ride. And I love Coney Lake Park. We weren't allowed to go anywhere. We just had to sit there. You know. They had paid toilets there, which I thought was crazy. You know.
I think the best park in Pennsylvania is called Knoebels.
I've never been there. I've never been there though.
It's about an hour and a half from here.
That's cool.
The only park I know that's still free to walk around. You just have to pay for the rides.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
But they have
that's cool.
They have, I think, 6 or 7 roller coasters. And half the stuff I can't fit on now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I started noticing. I mean, it was all right that I started noticing, like, you know, they don't make the rides for like regular people. They make for like little kids anymore. You know.
Yeah. Well, even the big ride, like here at Hershey Park, they have 14 roller coasters.
Yeah.
But they make them so cramped and tight, I can barely fit in anything anymore.
Well,
then there's a ride at Hershey Park. It takes you all the way up top, just drops you straight down.
Yeah.
And my one friend thought it'd be funny if I got on it. You don't understand. When I dropped, I thought I was going to die, but then it made my blood pressure go into hypertension crisis.
Oh no!
Almost passed out when I got off the ride.
Yeah, yeah, and we never went to Disney World or Disneyland or anything like that, you know. And Dorothy said, "Yeah, I took my grandkids there," and then she said she bragged to my dad that we went to Disneyland and stuff, you know. We never went there. Or my dad, like Cedar Point. My dad's like, my dad's like, I'm not gonna go there, wait 3 hours in line to ride a 2-minute ride. We're never going there, you know. We went to SeaWorld a lot. Where's SeaWorld
at?
It was in Sandusky, Ohio.
Oh,
because it was like right there, then right across was Geauga Lake. It went out a bit. It closed down though. The last time I went there was like 2001, 2002, and I won tickets to SeaWorld. So me and my sister went. I had to pay for my niece, so that was cool. But my niece scared the hell out of me. They had this obstacle course, and she went all the way to the top. I mean, it seemed like 5 stories up. It's like, oh my God, Taylor, get down, get down, get down. I tried to get up there. There's no way I could get there. There's no way I could climb up there. Taylor, get down. She got down. Scared the hell out of me. I didn't want the last thing I wanted to do is fall off of there, you know.
Yeah.
She had no fear. However, I mean, we went to there was this one ride, this one movie theater, and it played something called there was some pirate movie they played that was in like surround sound or something like that. It was it starred Leslie Nielsen, right? Let me see if I can find out what it's called. It was a short film on played in they had like this big surround sound type thing. Let's see, Nielsen. I can't remember what the hell it was called. It was like comedic pirate movie, right? And basically there was stuff like they had like a thing where they spray water at you, and there was like a thing that would shoot air at you and stuff. And it was like a very submersive type thing, right? And there was a part, I mean, at the end of the movie, all the adults were clapping. Oh, it was in 3D too. So, I mean, it was in 3D also. She had to wear 3D glasses. And it was like very realistic. And at the end of the movie, all the kids were crying, including my niece, and all the adults were laughing because they had loved it. All the kids were crying. Dang. There's a part in the movie where you see all these bees come at you, and all of a sudden there's all these buzzers buzz you in the back. Scared the shit out of me. But I was laughing at the time. My niece was screaming. I felt terrible. And then I got yelled at for taking her to that. My sister yelled at me. But I mean, I had fun. And there was some ride that they had there that I don't know, it was some like submarine ride that it was really cool too. I had to wait forever to get there. But it was cool though. But I mean, all the kids were crying. I couldn't believe it though. But that scene with the bees and stuff scared the shit out of me. Let me see. It's way back in the 80s or 90s or something like that. It was a short film. It was let's see.
I forget what we were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about shit, I forgot too. Oh, I was talking about that. Oh, you're talking about amusement parks.
Oh, that's
I was
right.
telling you about SeaWorld, about the interactive movie. Where the hell was it at? It went out. It was the pirate something. What is it, in the 90s maybe? I went, and there was a show called DC Follies. I never barely saw that show. I wish I had more access to see that. Okay, wait a second. Countdown SummerSlam. What the hell was it at? It was on here. Oh, the Pirate 3D show. That's what they called it. The Pirate 3D show was like 17 minutes. They get a 6.0. It said like Davey, a cabin boy who was betrayed and marooned by Captain Lucky, played by Leslie Nielsen on Pirate Island, sets up booby traps with the help of a monkey named Chester to catch Lucky and his new crew, where he returns to the island to recover a treasure he buried there, you know? And there was like all these traps and stuff. It was fun though. And then Rodney Dangerfield made an appearance at the very end. But I liked it though. And there was like a giant spider and flying bats in there. And there were skeletons after him and stuff. All the kids were terrified. I loved it. But it was just weird. All the adults were loud. All the kids were crying though. It's like, oh my God, this didn't go over well. My niece was crying too. My sister was so pissed off at me. You know? I didn't know what was going to happen. I wanted to watch the movie. But she was so mad. But my niece was like 5 or 6. And then there was some like submarine ride we went to. My sister was mad. I took her on that too. It's like, but it was fun though. You know, the scene was like there was a whale coming. It hits the whale. My niece freaked out. You know, it's like it's okay. It's okay. But I mean, I know she was just freaking out and stuff like that. My sister's so mad at me. But we're just having fun. That's all.
Yep.
I was back in 2001, I think, but I won like free tickets. But I just had to pay for my niece. It was like, I think I may have spent like $40, maybe. It's not too bad. Because we used to go there while I was little all the time. We used to go there till they used to have Captain Kids World, right? They have like a zip line and all this other stuff. We went there a few times. We did go there a lot. So I can't really complain about that. So that was fun.
I was watching a movie today I haven't seen in years that I totally forgot it existed until I saw it again.
Yeah, what's that?
It's called Time Bandits.
Oh, I love Time Bandits. I haven't seen that in forever.
I saw that
I've seen that since I rented it, yeah.
I saw it as a kid in the 80s, and then I used to love it back then.
Yeah.
And then I
remember, I'll never forget, Dave Letterman loved that movie. Cisco and Ebert were on there, and Dave Letterman got on a case. Why did you like that movie? Because they hated it.
Oh,
they hated Time Bandits. Because they said it started out great with like kids' fantasy of those guys coming out of the room, and they said they didn't like it at all. Surprised the heck out of me. That was a hit movie too.
It's kind of a cult classic, I guess. Now.
Yeah, I liked it. You know,
I like when they're in the boat and it turns out to be a giant's hat.
Yeah, I have to watch that again. I haven't seen that in ages. That was like seeing Terry Gilliam doing like something that wasn't Monty Python, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, because he came out to be a really classic director. I haven't seen Brazil in forever either. I should probably watch that again. That was another one of his movies. I don't know. I don't think he passed away, or I don't think he did. But he was really a very creative person, you know? Let's see, Terry Gilliam.
Hey, hold on a second. Something just blew. Blew a fuse in my wall over here.
Oh no, you okay? Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta check what blew up. Hold on.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I'll look up Terry Gilliam. Let's see, Terry Gilliam. Wow. He's still around, though. Yes. I don't watch his last movie. Brazil. I never seen that one. Is that the one with Wow. I never saw The Man Who Killed Don Quixote. I didn't see that one. I never saw Zero. I mean, he hadn't done a movie of like since 2018. Zero Theorium. I didn't see that one. Holy Family. Didn't watch that. Legend of Hawk. Never see that one. I wonder if the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus was that Dustin Hoffman one, which I didn't watch. I never saw that one. Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I had a string of color lights here, and the AC adapter blew and was starting to catch on fire.
Oh, I'm glad it didn't catch a fire.
I'm glad I'm sitting here watching. Otherwise, it could have caught the wall on fire.
Oh man, that's terrible.
That Temu shit.
Oh, you got on Temu?
Yeah, just a string of colored lights.
Mm.
I'll just throw those out.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, I'll never forget. I bought like a extension cord at Dollar Tree. I remember. I mean, this is back in 92, 93. I plugged it in, and like a minute later, it started getting so hot it was going to melt. I unplugged it and threw it away.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't trust the electricity in this house. This house was built 75 years ago.
Oh wow! My grandmother, whenever she died, I guess they had to redo all the electricity in her house before they were to sell it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Brothers Grimm was the last movie I seen of his. I think I read that from the library. I remember seeing Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I remember seeing 12 Monkeys, but I haven't seen that forever. The Fisher King, I remember seeing the Fisher King a couple times. Adventure of the Baron Munchausen. I saw that. It played in Germany, but I didn't know what the hell it was. If I knew it was Monty Python-esque, I would have watched it. He said it was some kid show, you know? Not really one of the kid show either. Cisco and Ebert didn't like that movie either.
Yeah.
Brazil, I must see that. There's Time Bandits, 1981. Oh, he did Jabberwocky too, and Jabberwocky was cool. He directed Jabberwocky. That wasn't. I guess that really wasn't a Monty Python movie. That was a good one from '77. I saw that in Germany, and he did the Holy Grail. That was Monty Python. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But he was the one that always did those little cartoons and stuff. But I always thought he was pretty creative and stuff for what he did.
Did you like the Pink Panther movies back in the 80s?
Yes, yes.
What do you think about Eddie Murphy's doing a new one?
Oh, I didn't know about that. I had no idea.
I remember Steve Martin did 2 of them.
Yeah, I saw those. I took my niece and nephew to see the first one, which I thought was funny. But there was a scene that was like really dirty in that movie, where that girl's crotch was in that guy's face for like a minute or two. Like, isn't it a PG-rated movie? I mean, I wouldn't have minded it. I mean, like, that was like, I take my niece and nephew, like, I hope they don't see it the wrong way, you know, and it's just weird seeing that, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, check this out right here. There's trivia about Terry Gilliam right here. I guess as a result of he renounced his American citizenship, right? It said he is only permitted to spend 29 days a year in the United States, considerably less than the average UK citizen. He's only allowed to spend 29 days a year in the U.S. I guess he denounced his citizenship. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well. I mean, a lot of people are like moving. I mean, because of like I'm not being political with Trump being elected. A lot of people are like leaving the country and stuff.
It's not easy to leave. It's not easy to leave the country either.
I know. It's not at all.
I tried to, like I said, I tried to go to Canada, but you need almost $40,000 to do that with an immigration lawyer. So they only want people with money, really.
Yeah.
They don't want to. say they don't want a bunch of rednecks coming in, so
yeah, that's true.
they just want smart, rich people up there, apparently.
Yeah.
Even though they have a big problem with a lot of people out of work up there because they bring in all the people from other countries.
Yeah. Oh. That's cool. You're able to find that stuff from Fanta.
Yeah, I'll send you.
I tried to look like there was stuff I couldn't find anywhere, like they had different flavors of Mountain Dew, like dragon fruit and all this other stuff. I couldn't find that stuff.
That's a Walmart exclusive, but not all Walmarts have it. So I haven't seen it in my Walmart yet.
But usually it's always sold out, and I can't find any of that crap.
Yeah.
And my friend, I guess like someone said they'll send me stuff. I finally know who one guy is, Batman, right? He sent me a thing of the spicy Chipotle V8, which I already reviewed before, which I drank all that. That was good. He sent me 3 flavors of I guess Heinz is doing like their international flavors. They have a sweet Thai chili sauce, which is fantastic. He sent me that. He sent me a Korean barbecue and then a Mexican sweet corn sauce. Pretty good. That'd be good for sandwiches and stuff,
Sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, I like that on the pepperoni. I love pepperoni stuff,
Oh yeah, I gotta get your box out soon. I have that pepperoni to send you. I have the pepperoni in my mini fridge. That should be okay.
I appreciate you what you've done for me, though. I really do.
So I have I guess some chips. I'm sending Slim Jims. I'm sending.
Yeah, Yeah, I saw that thing of like that big box for like $15 or 35 chips. That's a good deal. Yeah. We can't find Martin's around here, anyways. I don't know why. I've done a couple of Martin's chips. They used to have them at Surefine, and that was before I had my channel. They don't have them anymore. And then Surefine went out of business. It was crazy. Yeah, I appreciate you sending that stuff out to me. I really do. Because I know, like, Todd said, why did that guy send all stuff to you? It's like, because he's my friend. He's my buddy. I know for a long time,
Yeah.
The lot of Slim Jim stuff. And that's like those Sonic ones. Those are so good. I just wish we had that place close by, with all the deals on like the frozen foods and stuff.
And they're open every day too.
Yeah, it'd be a sweet place to go to. You said every Friday they have like free pizza and stuff there or something?
Usually Fridays they give slices of pizza out to everybody.
That's cool. I mean, has it always been busy? It probably is. I just imagine.
Weekends are, but during the week, I've gone during the week, and sometimes I've been the only one in there.
Oh, okay. They had something like they were selling like for Slim Jims, like for $3, like 6 feet of Slim Jims or something like that. It was different,
Yeah, if you follow their Facebook group, don't you? You can see.
Yeah.
The people are funny on there. There's always someone coming in. What are your hours? Where are you at? And like they always pick on them. Say, read the rules of the page.
I know. I mean, I love that. I love that thing. I'm involved with that. I just look at the prices and stuff. It's like that's a good deal. Or they have like the Jay's, like I think a case of Jay's, like I don't know how many, like 24 things, like $3 or $4.
Yeah,
that's a sweet deal. That's a great place to go to.
Yeah, it's about. I guess you're about 4 hours from this area.
Yeah,
a bit of a haul.
Well, we have Ollie's. I haven't been to Ollie's in a while either.
Yeah.
Ollie's is kind of a crapshoot sometimes because sometimes they have good stuff, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Ollie's in forever.
The one
I like the deals they have on the drinks and stuff like that. Body armor for like I don't know, it's $10 for 24 of them or something like that. That's a good deal.
Oh, yeah. What time is it? Holy shit! It's almost 5 a.m. Yeah.
Oh my god! I didn't know. Oh, it's 4. I didn't know that.
No wonder I'm tired.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got chewing your ear off. I'm sorry.
Well, I got buzzed before I came on, so I lost track of time.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm so glad. It's so nice to have Rita back up. I haven't been live with her in a long time, like over a year. And that was on her channel, and then she was on mine, and then she kind of dipped out. She was having some problems. But it's cool she was up here though.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened. I think the last time I saw her was last summer around the same time frame.
Yeah. She sent me a video I could upload of like the real Rita. She sent like a Facebook thing. I have to it's like a minute. I might have to shave a minute or two out there, like I did with that James Silent Bob thing. I had to shave like a second or two off of that. It went like a little bit over a minute because they have like copyright protection, like under a minute, which is cool.
Puts weird data because the video is like 58 seconds long. And then I upload it, and you download it, and it's somehow there's something.
It adds a second to it, and then like you upload it, and then it adds a second to it too.
That's weird.
It's just weird. It adds like a second or two to it. I took like a second or two off of it. But it's cool you sent me that Raising Cane's thing. I would love to go there, But have you been to Wingstop? Is Wingstop any good?
I'm trying to remember if that's the one that was in. I used to go to this wing place in Washington before I moved all the time. Let me see if it was Wingstop. I can find out real quick here.
Yeah. And then I guess
Wingstop. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, Luke Foods did like a combination between comparing Raising he called it Raising Kanye's, which I think is funny, Raising Cane's instead of with Wingstop. I think Wingstop is like $1 cheaper than Raising Cane's. I would love to try Raising Cane's, I'd probably get like that Caniac special. I'd probably get a sandwich too, which is just like, the thing for the bread. Yeah.
Chicken sandwich. I haven't had their sandwich yet, but they're.
Well, I mean, but I think it's just like a bunch of like the chicken tenders in between bread. That's all. And I don't think it's a full patty. But it's still pretty cool. He had like the barbecue coleslaw on the bread and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At least they have that. At least it came with a drink for like $17.
I'm looking at Wingstop now. I didn't know they had chicken tenders and sandwiches now. I thought it was all wings.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd love to try that stuff. Yeah. I think they have like Raising Cane's like 4 chicken tenders for like $8.50, and then like it's $7.50 at the other place at Wingstop. But it'd be weird because these guys are getting like these that large drink you had from that video?
Right.
These guys in these videos are getting it filled up with cane sauce, Raising Cane sauce, and dipping it right in their car, making a giant mess.
Oh God.
That's like the new trend. That's like the new trend, like people making giant messes in their car. You know that Mr. Chime Time, he put like a power source inside his car, and he deep fried a turkey in his car.
Oh man.
Yeah, he deep fried a turkey in his car. He did something. He tried to microwave stuff in his car. He ate like a full pig in his car. He ate like a giant $400 ostrich leg in his. I mean, I don't know what he does with all the leftovers though. There's no way you can eat all that stuff.
Dang.
But he spends a lot of money on his food, and there's like only so much you can eat, Even with me, I have a big appetite, but I get stuffed after a while.
Right.
Or they have like these giant mukbang videos that is like, wow. Or they have like a giant seafood bowl, and they would make a huge mess in their car. And there's one video where he had like this sushi volcano, and it kept erupting. I don't know why. It made no sense. And getting all over his car, and he kept getting mad. I just had to laugh, though, But I mean, these people are doing like these crazy videos in their car. You were pretty conservative, though. But I mean, you got to make a giant stuff, like making sure they dip the stuff in that Raising Cane sauce till it overflows,
Yeah, I don't like being messy.
No, I mean, that's why they've been doing all these videos and stuff. Well, I guess they can afford to do it, though, Or like YouTube channels that buy like these mystery boxes off eBay. They spend like $50,000. Like, how can you spend that much money?
Yeah, it's like it's more. I was more than a year's pay for some people.
I know, or like even 2 or 3 years pay. You know, that's just crazy though. And what if you got all junked? And I mean, but these people, like, I mean, they make. I mean, these people like pay so much food. I mean, because I was talking with Bergs, and it's like these people are eating so much food and stuff like that. Like, do they? I mean, I don't know if they. What do they do? They give it away when they can't eat, or he bought like a giant, like a giant pig that was like could feed like 10 people. What does he do after he's done? Does he give it to people or what?
Yeah,
Do they throw it away? And that's the new thing with these bigger YouTube channels. Like they buy all this stuff, and you know, I don't know. It's so
I
weird.
thought about doing that. There's that other place that's near me that has not the food place, but I had a discount store where they got Amazon returns.
Yeah.
And one lady bought you can buy a box for $50.
Oh, okay.
And it's a blind box.
Oh, okay.
So one lady opened one day and it was full of car battery jump starters that were worth $150 each, and there's 10 in there. So my brother says,
that's not bad though for $50. I'm talking about like $50,000, or like there are people that they were buying whole skids. They had like $2,000 for a whole skid of stuff. Well, they went through the whole skid. Yeah.
They have places here near me at the Amazon warehouse. You can buy a skid full of people's mail for $300. But how the hell you getting a skid home? That's what
I know, that's crazy though.
You'd have to have a truck. But if you had your own double car garage and a truck, that might be okay to run a business.
I mean, but that's just so much. I mean, it's just too much. You know.
How long it would take you to go through that whole skid of?
I mean, if they're allowed to resell it though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a seller though, I'm sure Howie Cat would have liked doing that. Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, because he was like he was selling stuff. I was helping sell stuff onto Amazon. You know.
Yep.
That's all that was.
Then my brother says, "Okay, I'll try it. I'll get a $50 box."
Yeah.
So he was going to do it. He got it home, and the whole box was "Vote for Trump" bumper stickers. Like, oh, what are you going to do for those?
Oh no, that sucks.
The whole box is full of somebody's bumper sticker order that they didn't get.
I wonder if you could sell those for 50 cents a piece. I don't know. Maybe
I have no idea because my brother hates Trump. Like,
oh, okay, yeah.
That's what you get for
That'd be horrible, though. That'd be horrible, though. I know Tanya hates Trump too. I mean, I don't blame her. But boy, I mean, that's terrible.
That he lost $50 on it.
yeah, that'd be terrible, though. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get. Hey, Sassy Stacy. I mean, and this is like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a new account, but I mean, she seems okay. I can't say nothing. I only had like one troll comment so far, so that's good.
Yeah, the other night I was laying in bed. You must have had a couple trolls because you're starting to get pissed. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, well, I got porn bombed.
I was like half asleep.
Yeah. Well, there was like someone kept coming in and they were using people I recognized, I knew real well. It's like, oh man, they're coming. Oh man, that's awesome. They're here. And I wasn't checking. And then and that happened with one time with this one guy I thought I recognized, right? I clicked on it, and that was a porn bomb, and then there's other people, and they come in on the same account. I banned them, so hopefully that'll help some. Because the porn bomb has been really bad lately.
Jeez.
And there was like, I'm only allowed to have 6 people up on here, right?
At the same time.
I think I had 4 people in the chat, and there was 8 people total in the background, in backstage. Because you're allowed to have as many people you want backstage, I guess, or maybe 10. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But I mean, I wouldn't let them up because I didn't know who they were. Except for one guy who was like Unfiltered America some political channel. And then, I mean, it was cool. The guy was there in a suit with his and a desk. He had like a really neat setup. He was juggling and stuff. So I figured he was pretty much on the up and up. But everyone else, it was just like a still photo or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was a political channel, and it's like, well, last thing I don't want to do is have anything political, And then he said, like, "Are you guys all week afraid to debate?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't really want to do that there." I mean, I could probably, if he wanted to debate, maybe just me and him, I maybe would do that. Maybe, it had to be something I have to really know about, though. I didn't really follow politics that much. I wasn't going to do that with like Tanya, Pinky, and Brandon were on there, and he was saying something. He said something that made Pinky mad, like, it's a shame people are giving like food stamps and they buy junk food like Snickers and stuff with it.
Yeah.
You buy allowed to buy whatever you want with it. Food stamps,
Yeah.
I do like Snickers though. I've had a Snicker forever. I haven't had a candy bar in a while. I mean,
candy bars getting expensive.
Yeah,
that's why if you go down, if I go down to that warehouse, they have full size candy bars, 2 for $1. So.
Yeah, I know those were awesome. I showed my sister that, especially like those Reese's peanut butter cups. So good,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the place to go to, man. But I couldn't imagine you were saying like they had a sale of like Magic Gathering card that like people are knocking over kids and stuff. That was horrible.
Oh yeah, that day I went. It was
That'd be a nightmare though.
Somebody was knocking me over to get something. I'm like, Jesus, this ain't Black Friday. I'm out of here.
But the one thing that happened to me one time, I couldn't believe it. Because I was with my niece and Steven. This was back in 2014, right? And I usually at Walmart, they used to have like these big trays of like discounted items. And I always got what I wanted. I like, hey, Taylor, Steven, these things over there are only 5 cents. His lady came over, grabbed right in front of me, grabbed a whole handful of them out of there. Like, oh my God. That was so rude. And I was like, I already got what I wanted from, so it was no big deal. But I thought it was rude on her part. Like, well, that's ignorant, bitch. That's the only time I've seen someone do something like ignorant like that. I think. Man, I could be wrong. I don't remember. That was like back in 2014. But I was trying to get their attention, And I regret they had a whole bunch of Slim Jims on sale at the Dollar Tree for like 50 cents. I regret not getting more of them though. And I'll never forget, I never went to Blockbuster except people are talking about going to Blockbuster. I never went there because I didn't like that they didn't sell like certain types of movies. They didn't sell like horror films, like they didn't sell like Face of Death. They didn't sell anything underrated or anything like that. They like will only show movies that are like R or anything like that. They wouldn't show anything like NC-17. They were really like strict and stuff. So I never really went there. And the very first time I ever went there was in Fort Detrick, Maryland. And I went in there just to look around. And they had it was like $5 membership. I think I went there twice. They had I remember getting like, there was a couple horror films and they got like Zombie-thon was there, Horror Hospital, and a movie called Panic. I spent a $5 membership. I got like those 3 movies. I think the only thing I ever got there. And then when I was in out of the Army, they had like this Walmart opened up and there was a Blockbuster there. Every so often I rent movies there too. It's because it was different,
Mm-hmm.
Those days like the mom and pop places are long gone. And I remember they had like the big this guy was raised the price and then all of a sudden like some of the businesses just pulled out. They said we're not doing this anymore. They had like a big sale at Blockbuster. I'll never forget it. Like you were gonna buy a tape from Blockbuster, so they had to check it. And if the tape was all scratched up, they said we can't sell it to you. And they threw it out. And there was a whole big room that was like stacked with like DVDs that were like stacked or all scratched up and fucked up. They just tossed it in there, And I was the one that went, and when they were lowering prices, I went there and I bought all the Slim Jims that were like a quarter a piece. You know, that's what I do. You know?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 5 a.m. Before you know it, the sun will be up. Jesus.
I know. Yeah. Well, it's Labor Day, so it's a good way to spend a day off, I guess. Yeah. I'm not even tired now. I was so excited to have Rita on here. You know, God, we did a 3-hour live stream. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm here by myself. I'm trying to work on a project where I have a storage room that I'm going to be cleaning out, putting a table or desk in there and using it to I'll do YouTube and also sell stuff online, like Whatnot. You can there's these live auctions. You can sell stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I was selling some of my action figures off to make some money. But
yeah, I like those videos you did. Those are really cool. Making action figures talk and stuff and walk.
Oh yeah, Ninja Six Party and
yeah. I like the Am I Evil? That was really cool.
Yeah, some people are getting sick of it, but I actually take time to make a story and plot out.
Yeah, well, I don't know. People are like getting weird and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
I like doing variety in my videos. I just don't, because other people just do live streams to talk about drama and bitch and stuff. I do other stuff besides that, you know.
Yeah,
it helps me out because I thought I'd do a review of this. I gotta watch Thunderbolts to do a review of that, definitely, without a doubt. Because I was going to do it a few days ago, and I just kept getting drowsy and falling asleep and stuff, you know. So
yeah,
I didn't do it, you know. No, I appreciate what you've done for me and stuff in the box and stuff. That means a lot to me too, you know. I didn't think that was bad. Those vitamin C drops for only $1, you know.
it's all right. I tried them. They're kind of like they taste like candy to me.
Well, I mean, that's what they used to have when I was in basic training. We weren't allowed to have candy, right?
Right.
But we were allowed to have certain things. The one drill sergeant said we were allowed to have certs, and then the female drill sergeant said we weren't. I remember I bought a couple of things. I stuck them in my boots and said, "Why are you doing that for?" You said you're allowed to have them. So I don't trust Sergeant Bailey. And then she was searching people like they do the police cop, make sure you don't have anything in your pockets. And I stuck them in my boots. I was allowed to keep them, but she would confiscate them, you know. And then that night, I remember eating some, and when nighttime, someone said, "All right, who has the candy?" I was like, I stayed quiet. I went back to open them up and eating them. They were just searched though. But I guess she said you weren't allowed to have them. Now, what I did have was they said you were allowed to have cough drops. And I remember buying the remember Smith Brothers? There was like the cherry ones in the wax paper.
Yeah.
I used to buy those, and you have those as candy. You know, they're not that great.
Well, you can get like vitamin C drops that taste pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I like those. You weren't allowed. I don't think they had those back then.
Yeah.
Or you weren't allowed to get those, though. You know, you had to be really careful. Or they even say it's contraband. They won't let you have it.
Be weird.
It was weird in the basic training.
I
never forget. Like I told my aunt. I told Aunt and Uncle and said, "Don't send me anything like that. You're not allowed to send me nothing." They sent me this giant package of all this candy and stuff. I wasn't allowed to have it. And then they end up confiscating the whole thing. I didn't even get it back. You know?
Oh, jeez.
That was bullshit. You know? It was a huge box, too. If it was a small box, it'd been a lot easy. They said, you know, it's like, I just left it behind. I mean, they let me go through it, though. But, I mean, I was allowed to have most stuff in it. Oh. And they were pissed off. They said, yeah, they confiscated. I wasn't allowed to have anything. They spent a lot of money sending it out, too. They were done. And they said that was in Germany, it would have been fine, not just on basic training. You know, there's no way you're allowed to sneak that stuff anyway in basic. They always had their eyes on you.
Yeah.
I'll let you get going, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you up.
Oh, no worries. I'll catch you when I catch you.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it.
Yep,
okay.
Yep. All right. Yep. Have a good night.
You have a good night, too. And happy Labor Day.
Yep. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Anyways, like I said, Cannibal Holocaust 2 is a name and only sequel. It was not meant to be follow up to it, but I mean, distributors put like Cannibal Holocaust, call it Cannibal Holocaust 2, just to cash in on success of the early one, and nowhere near as violent or gory. There's some gore in it, but I mean, if you're really timid, it might be a little too much. I mean, animal cruelty, maybe a little bit. I mean, but I didn't think there was. It was just like trapping animals and put them in cages and stuff. But if you're really sensitive, maybe it might be too much. Maybe. I mean, the original one was fucked up. Okay, they had some real scenes of like that and violence and cannibalism in it too. And like that thing when they had like the girl, like they had a girl on that spike that went through her ass and out through her mouth. Yeah, that was intense. They didn't have anything like that in this one. Well, I guess that's it. Let me see what this asshole put on here. Let me go over to YouTube real quick. Oh God. Yeah, see, people being assholes. Rita knows me for a long time. Yeah, Rita. I mean, Rita knows me. Rita knows me for a long, long fucking time. You know what I mean? She don't believe the. I mean, yeah, for big talking about too. Yeah, Rita's a good person. She was shocked about Dana. You know, that's all right. Let me see anything else. Oh, that was like 20. Okay. But no, I'm glad I went to the live again. It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. I like doing live. What the heck? I feel annoyed. I don't want aliens from the planet. What? Who the hell is scales? Weird. It's an okay video, I guess. I don't know. Let me upload Rita's video she sent me. I think I downloaded it. Let me make sure. I'm gonna see if I can have to shave off any time on that. I clocked it as at a minute. You know. Yeah. Okay. It's 1 minute long, so I'll probably have to shave off a minute or two. But I mean, I want to see what YouTube says first. Okay. Let me go back to. Okay. Well, I can go on anything. Wilson needs ASMR. I haven't seen Wilson forever. I wonder what happened to him. When the last time he did a video? He did a video 4 years ago. Really? Damn. He was doing so good too. He had some big yeah, last time he did update October 1st, 2023. I mean he had 51 almost 52,000 subscribers, right? His most popular he did like ASMR. He was a good friend of mine though. I don't know if he just left YouTube or what. He did his most. He had like 2.1 million. He homemade double cheese smash burger and fries 7 years ago. 2 million views though. He was killing it though. Anyways, he did like 194 videos. He did really good for himself. Okay, let me see. Look up Rita. Let me put up her video. And that's also the coincide with Rita being live on my panel. That was so awesome to have her up there. It really was. With downloads, okay. Let me see. How's it at? Okay, this must be it right here. Has to be. Let's leave it. I'm not gonna put anything on it until I know it's that one. Has to be Rita. Has to be. Let me check one here. 3BB. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Okay. Let's type in a thing. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Rita's back, baby. And Rita's Juicy Life. I don't know which one it is. This one? I think it is. That's the one I think. Let's see. Anyone else commenting? Like, shut down after the troll comment. Hey, Sassy Stacy, yeah. Let me see if it oh shit, no, I lost where I'm at. I have too many tabs open. That happens sometimes. And sometimes it's just easy just to shut I'll log off and then do it like that. Copyright. Okay, let me see. Okay, hold on. It was so cool that she came up on my panel. I'm so happy she came up. Let's see. Hey, please sub to her channel for amazing content. I might as well keep going for amazing content. It's weird though, because you put up a line that says takes 24 hours to process. Like, what's up with that shit? For amazing content. It's just, I don't understand. I don't get it. You don't get it, Black You. You don't get it. Bitch. Rita is back. Okay, let me go here. I might have to shave a minute or two off this. Not a minute, but a few seconds off this to make sure. I want to do a video about this other person being back, but I'm going to have them do it on their own terms. It's not fair for me to say it. You know what I mean? They did it on my panel, which is fine, but I mean, people are just being assholes not watching my stuff anymore because they're missing out. Because they weren't really interested in my videos anyway. They really weren't. So fuck them, you know? Okay, let's see. This one. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Rita's Juicy Life. That's a good photo right there, too. Rita is back. Is that my name? Yeah, let's see what we got here. Ain't anything bad in there. No, what ain't appropriate language? Everything was fine. Let's see. Checks. Wait a second. Huh. Okay. Now, let's see. What would be a good time to upload this? December 1st. Okay. Let's do 8 p.m. I'm doing the visibility. Hold on. No, 8 a.m. 8 a.m., not 8 p.m. 8 a.m. Boop. And boop. There we go. And she is back. She was on my panel. It's really cool. I guess that's it, everybody. I did a long review of the Cannibal Holocaust. It was really cool with Todd Toys and Rita's Juicy Life. Actually, the big news of Rita's Juicy Life came back. That was cool. Let's do 3/22/22. So I want to thank my buddy Todd Toys coming up, and also very lovely Rita for coming back for all this time. Such a pleasure. So good night, everybody.